Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome once again to Monday Night Twitch. I'm your host, Mike, the WanderingTook, and joining me tonight is my friend and co-host, Daniel. Hi, Daniel.
Hi. What a delight.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks.
What a full table.
I know, isn't it grand? We have
I do love a full table.
double the sunshine this week.
That's a whole lot of sun.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yep. All right, so joining us once again is Catherine. Hi, Catherine.
Hi, thanks for having me back.
Of course, this is your day, and
Is it?
day 2 apparently is your day.
Yeah, I'm here just for a little while.
Yeah, and joining us as well is Ben. Hi, Ben.
Hello.
I don't know whose butler you are, but
But we're glad to have you.
you're hanging around on this weird island.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna hop over to the campaign log here. Not much in the way of updates, but I do want to flip to the next page because it's always useful to know where we stand with the residents of Hemlock Vale. We are doing, or I've been basically gunning for Simeon because I hadn't ever done anything with him before, and so we have a 4 relationship level with him, and of course with his sister Leah Atwood we have 3. We had some good relations with some people, and then we lost a few yesterday, so
Yeah, my bad.
Oh.
yeah, it happens on day 2.
Judith didn't love me as much as she used to.
And River. Yeah.
Yeah, that was tough luck.
Yeah. But, we still got a bit of Theo and all that, so... here we are. We have we just rescued Simeon from the mines.
Yep.
And I'm fascinated because I was looking through there and I'm like, there are days when he's not there, but River is? What is River doing in the mines? I don't know. I'll find
Thinking
out.
about that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I there's no clues that River would be at the mine in the text, right?
No, unless it's a different day. I don't know. Yeah. It's wild.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Indeed. All right, so let's begin with a nice fireside reading with Daniel for the second evening.
Prelude, the second evening. Are you ready, fellas and fellettes? The rain continues through the day. When you arrive at the Commons for dinner, the tables have been pushed to the sides of the room and warm lamps are hung from colorful ribbons. Dozens of new faces peer out from the crowd of cloaked locals, visitors from the mainland. A large sculpture looms in the center of the room, festooned with violet and white blossoms that seem to palpitate in the soft light. The room goes silent as Mother Rachel addresses the assembly. Friends, brethren, each of you is a miracle of time and light. You are the promise of your true self. The matron stops mid-sentence. Mike, can you check our campaign log? Did Simeon survive?
He absolutely did.
All right, I will proceed to the second evening, too. A shadow passes over the matron's face as she sways, looking for a moment as though she might faint. The air in the room swirls thickly. Oily patterns dance in the light as you feel a now familiar lightheadedness. Someone steps forward to help Mother Rachel, but she holds up one hand and steadies herself. Mother Rachel regains her composure. Tonight is the shortest night of the year, and tomorrow, the beginning of eternity. So on this night, let us dance. The assembly bursts into rapturous applause. A ragtag band in the corner starts playing as the dance begins. Several friendly faces beckon you to join. You may choose whom you would like to dance with. Oh boy. One at a time, each investigator may choose a different codex entry from the following. If there's only one investigator, okay, blah, blah, blah. If a resident's name is crossed out, you cannot choose to dance with them. That makes sense.
Yeah.
After you've read the appropriate number of sections, proceed to Resolution 1. All right.
I think it's only fair that Daniel goes first because he doesn't know anything about this.
Thank you. So I feel like if I'm RPing this, that I would try to make up with Judith.
All right.
Good idea.
I'm afraid to do it because she doesn't seem like the dancing type, but neither am I, so perhaps we can be awkward together. right?
I mean, sure, why not?
So I will choose a woman in hunting clothes stands at the edge of the room. I'm going to assume that's her. And if it's not, then oh boy. All right. So where do I go?
That's Codex 7, I believe.
7, right? Okay. Is she at relationship 3 or higher?
She is not.
Oh no!
She won't dance.
Sorry, but I'm working, Judith says. One time, a wolf just wandered in during community dinner. I can't let that happen again. She rests one hand on the butt of her gun. Man.
Is that just, do you get to choose again? Or,
No.
I don't know, but to be honest, I don't think there's 4 we can do.
No,
or it has to
I
be
that's
3
what
or
I did.
higher?
That's it. That's me.
You know, I don't have my book in front of me. Should I run and get it while you guys...
Sure, if you want to go later. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Ben, do you have a thought? Are you muted or thinking?
Sorry, I was thinking. Yeah, well, I'm guessing you know the mechanics of this.
I know a
Right.
little bit, yeah. Just go ahead. You can...
Okay.
Oh, wait, Mike.
Mhm.
I didn't even see the Judith one. I actually said the woman in hunting clothes standing at the edge of the room.
Oh, really?
Thinking that was her.
Oh.
So,
Okay, so you're doing that.
Oh, that's
can
Omega.
I do that?
Yeah, sure.
instead?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so that's
Omega.
Yeah, that's Helen Peters here.
okay. Did she join the survey?
No.
Is the Peters family reunited?
No.
All right, so none of it really matters anyway. All right, but we get more story. You approach to find the woman in hunting clothes locked in an argument with Theo. For the last time, sis, I can't. They need me here, Theo says, flustered. She gives him a pitying look. What would Mother think? Theo glowers at her. Just leave, he says darkly. In Theo Peters' notes, Mike, can you please record that he rejected his family?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought the hunting clothes person was Judith, so I didn't even read her name in the second half of whatever sentence she was in. All right.
Cool. Have you made a decision, Ben?
I'll let you go.
Okay. I'm actually gonna... I think we need to talk to Dr. Rosa Marquez for this one. I think it's probably a good idea.
You've always liked her.
I don't think we've done much with her so far, have we?
I think the first adventure we did was to follow her and do what she wanted.
Oh, that's right. All right.
Yeah.
Meet me outside afterward, Dr. Marquez says, all business. You ask her why, and she shakes her head. This is the last place I'd want to discuss anything. I'm going to gather some supplies before we talk. I recommend you do the same. Each investigator begins the next scenario with 2 additional resources.
Thanks, Mike.
All right, I don't know if Catherine's back yet. Sounds like a no. Ben, it's totally cool to choose whatever you want.
All right. Well, if you're going for Simeon, I'll talk to Simeon.
All right. Do you have the book in front of you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Yep. Codex 3, Simeon. Simeon Atwood's relationship is level 3 or higher. He is. Get ready for the Texas Tommy! Simeon waves his hands overhead as the band picks up the tempo. Not bad, not bad. You feel something cold and slick creep up your leg. He smiles mischievously at you as you extract the garter snake from around your ankle. In Simeon Atwood's notes, record Simeon shared a dance.
Oh boy.
There we go.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, welcome back.
Yes.
Okay, no, I've been back. Like, I couldn't understand why my microphone stopped working.
Oh,
So
okay.
I guess going out of range did something to it.
Oh,
All right.
yeah. All right, so
back.
Daniel had to... he actually talked to the woman in hunting clothes, which was not
No, I mean, like, I
Judith.
heard all of this.
Oh, all of it.
I
Okay.
was,
Okay.
I just did, and until you said, I guess Catherine's still gone, I didn't realize that you can hear me. Okay.
All right. So
So we did Simeon and Rosa
and
and
Helen Peters.
and Helen. And I mean,
So the other
this, I know who else is at relationship level 3? I hate to game it like that, but like,
it's
I know
just
what
Leah.
will occur.
It's just Leah. Or there's Dance with Yourself. Those are
All
I don't know.
right.
Are you Billy Idol
Well-
fan? That's a big question.
All right, let's
Nice.
go dance with Leah.
All right. Codex 2.
All right, is Leah searching for Simeon?
She is
No.
not.
Leah steps out onto the wooden floor with you and dances along. Although she can't quite keep step with the music, she sweeps you off your feet with surprising ease and spins you around.
Uh-oh.
The others cheer as you take a bow. Please record that Leah shared a dance.
Wonderful. All right, Daniel, I believe we are in Resolution 1.
Here we go. Midway into the evening, the dance reaches a lull. While rain patters outside, the dancing revelers move like smoke in the dim commons. Dr. Marquez signals you to join her at the side of the room. There's something very wrong here, she says in a low voice. There are maybe a dozen members of the Vale who have disappeared, some even in the last few days. Mother Rachel seems blissfully unconcerned. And then there are the wonders everyone talks about. I'm starting to suspect the wondrous feeling here isn't just hypoxia. You mentioned your own dizziness and strange euphoria over the past days. Mike, can you check our campaign log?
Sure, wouldn't
Is
it be bad
Madame
if this was
Pearl-
just a gas leak?
That'd be great. Mike, was Madame Pearl's diary recovered?
No, we did not choose that path. You don't know
Okay.
what that even
No.
is, Daniel, do you?
Not a bit, but I do remember something about Pearl Island or Pearl Valley or something.
Pearl Ridge?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Pearl Ridge, yes. All right, Revelation 3. You share your own observations of Hemlock Isle. More than just wonders. The creatures here are either sickly and malnourished or aggressively vivacious. Dr. Marquez nods along. Everything is affected. Sickly, starving, mutating, and it's all highly localized. There are no reports of these strange phenomena elsewhere. It's only here. She produces a creased map of the island and points to the North Hills. Pearl Ridge hasn't recovered in the past 20 years since it was obliterated. Marquez holds up 2 rings of glassy wood from both Eastwick Bog and Pearl Orchard, then draws a ring around Pearl Ridge on her map. The bitter eggs this morning reminded me of a report after the Tunguska event. A meteorite obliterated miles of Russian countryside, but the effects on the locals was even more devastating. Stores of food were poisoned, livestock perished, nearby villages were slowly deserted as families who lived there for generations died of starvation. Or worse. She draws a larger concentric circle around the first. Nobody has said anything about a meteor, but judging by the massive sinkhole in front of the Pearl Estate, something emerged from the rock. My working theory is that the mining operation opened a vein and released whatever poison gas or mineral affecting the island. Dr. Marquez's expression goes grave. There's something else. Something we shouldn't discuss here. Follow me. As you follow the professor out of the commons, a stout figure bumps into you. Mike, can you check our campaign log? Was Birdie rescued?
Yes, Birdie was rescued, just barely.
All right. Terribly sorry, Birdie says. Professor, and you. I assumed you had retired early. His eyes go wide. Are we conspiring? Surveying? I would love to. Dr. Marquez cuts him off with a sharp glance. After last night, Birdie, I think it's best if you stay in your room tonight and rest. The young assistant looks quite wounded, but doesn't object. Very well, then, he mutters. Skip to Resolution 6. We didn't need to involve him. He's much better in the lab than in the field anyway. Dr. Marquez leads you outside. Something followed me down from the ridge today. Something big. Hungry. I tried to take shelter at the old Atwood farm, but it was boarded up. Windows and doors. It smelled something awful. I'm not even sure what I heard coming from inside, she says soberly. When you ask her to explain, she shakes her head. The place definitely isn't what it seems. I don't know what the Vale folks are hiding in that old farmhouse, but I plan to find out. All right, Mike. Each investigator earns the bonus XP awarded during the Prelude.
Wah, wah.
Record each bonus, okay? Then we must decide, do we follow Dr. Marquez's lead out to the Atwood farm? What is the Vale hiding? Or do we gather more information on Hemlock Isle's unique ecosystem at night? Check the area surveyed in your campaign log and choose an area that has not yet been checked off. Okay. Mike.
And then in bold, don't skip that.
Yeah, and then a bunch of tokens. Mike,
Yeah.
we're definitely following Dr. Marquez.
I know. Now, remember, Daniel, this is the shortest night of the year. So this should be a picnic, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm not worried at all.
Welcome to...
Wait, did you know I was going to pick that?
Well, yes, but I can actually choose anything from up here.
No, but you said, I know, when I said we're following her.
I know how you work.
Okay. Wow.
So first off, let's have a look at this lovely picture. This is night 2, the time in which we remember our place in the cosmos.
Where's the nice picture? Where am I going? Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
here. Okay. Oh.
Isn't that
nothing
lovely?
really to...
Hey,
Yeah,
look.
there's nothing to worry about from that.
Look, it's the Atwood farm. All right. Okay. So, Daniel, you have some reading to do on page 46.
I'm sorry, Mike. I had to quickly go to the kitchen to turn off my yassa poulet.
All right. Did you know
Forgive me.
that as you
Yes.
approach Atwood Farm, the clouds recede to reveal a blood-red sunset that casts the landscape in hazy shadows? You
Oh.
follow Dr. Marquez past a neglected coop and barn to the back porch of the derelict farmhouse. As the professor jams a crowbar under the boarded window, you notice the revolver in her back pocket. Just some insurance, she says.
Oh, I love Dr. Marquez.
It takes some time to pry the boards off the windows. As you climb in after the professor, your senses sting with the scent of rot and sick. Once your eyes adjust to the murk, you see a harrowing scene. Dirty cots line the walls, and the floor is streaked with refuse. A dozen sickly people lay on the cots and sit, slumped against the walls. Their skin is knotted and hard, riddled with sharp spurs and sinewy growths. Several of them have limp flaps of loose flesh that you soon realize are vestigial limbs.
Oh.
Others look up at you with glassy eyes, while others with gray, powdery skin lay inert, staring up at the ceiling.
Oh.
You shouldn't be here, says a voice. A balding man in a tattered veil cloak steps towards you with a halting gait. Dr. Marquez squints in the dim. Tad? From the general store? Before he can answer, you hear voices from the front porch. You and Dr. Marquez dash behind a pile of broken furniture just as the front door clicks and swings open. Mother Rachel enters alongside a half-dozen cloaked figures and several more sickly locals. The matron addresses the room, beaming. My star children, your time has come at last. You will prepare the way. She leans down and holds a wheelchair-bound woman's hand. All of you have been made whole, and now you will join your other selves in eternity.
Oh my God.
Daniel, are we going to confront her, or
Yeah.
are we going to keep hidden?
We're confronting her.
All right, Daniel. You step out from your hiding place with Dr. Marquez. Hank shouts, "This is barbaric. These people belong in a hospital." The professor snarls at the matron. Add a broken tablet to the bag.
Oops. Sorry.
Ben, do you mind doing that?
Sure.
Oh, you always add something, Daniel. And we
Oh,
skip
okay.
to intro 4. Mother Rachel smiles benevolently. My children, there are some things we are not meant to see until it is our time to see them. But then I suppose it is your place to witness our ascension. She holds her arms out in an exultant pose. Each of us accepts our place in creation. We have been remade beyond the concerns of conventional medicine. I understand it may seem foolish, even cruel to an outsider, but each of us here is here of our own volition. Even you. The room nods along in agreement.
Oh boy.
You're being deceived, can't you see? Dr. Marquez says, furious. These people are dying. You search the room, hoping for some support. Check your campaign log for each resident who shared a dance. If 2 or more shared a dance, which is exactly what happened.
Hey.
Several hooded figures pull back their hoods and stand behind you. They are the friends you danced with just hours ago. Mother Rachel regards you each in turn. So be it then. We are the wheat, you the chaff. Add a cultist token to the chaos bag for the remainder of the campaign.
All right, got that.
Thank you. Mother Rachel's eyes are glassy with tears as she addresses the room. Your sacrifice is not in vain. Tonight, you each will fulfill your place in creation and join us tomorrow for the great ascension. The matron wears a careworn smile as she addresses you. This is not your sacrifice to make. Please, return to the Vale. Dr. Marquez glowers in response. Mother Rachel's eyes well with tears as she leaves with her procession. What does she mean by fulfill your place in creation? Dr. Marquez asks Tad as he rubs scaly growths from his forearms. The balding man smiles. Tomorrow, the blood moon heralds our ascension, but tonight, on the shortest night of the year, all the creatures of the forest and fields will help us complete our journey. I'm sorry, but that doesn't answer my question, the professor replies. Tad grins. We will all be devoured. It is our place to make this sacrifice. As he looks to the horizon, a chorus of mournful howls echoes across the fields. The professor looks at Tad, horrified. Like hell you will, she says. You follow her outside. Dark shapes stand outlined on distant hills. The professor is briefly lost in thought, then takes a sharp breath. I doubt any of them are in their right mind, but maybe if we hold out long enough, we can get them proper care and attention. You look past the farmhouse to the rolling fields. You don't have time to evacuate the captives before sunset. Moreover, you don't have any guarantee they'll follow you, but you have to try. Together, you and the professor scavenge the collapsing farm for spare parts. You find scraps of wood, barbed wire, and old trapping equipment to fortify your position. If you can outlast the night, some of the captives might be saved. A hideous baying breaks the still air as the sun sets. The shortest night of the year may yet become the longest.
Oh, I'm so delighted I didn't draw a weapon in my opening.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got 2 lovely tokens for that.
Yep, Mike, why don't you walk us through setup, please?
Let's see here. It looks like I do not remember this encounter set very well. Probably because I don't think I survived very long when I played it. Let's see.
Oh, that's good to know. Yeah. Mike, what is the Night 2 time marker into play Don't Lose Heart?
That is this thing right here, this giant... It's the picture. Don't lose heart.
The picture. Oh, okay.
Don't lose heart like I just did. All right, so we should have a bunch of outer fields that I'll remove one randomly. It is gone.
Okay.
Put each of the remaining locations into play, showing this diagram. Okay. Ben, if you... Sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I think... they're all 2 away.
Did you shuffle those? I noticed it doesn't shuffle when you set it up.
I'll shuffle them.
So the captives goes at the farmhouse. We'll talk about that in a moment. We have the enemy deck, which is the deck that's with the red backs. That's up top here. Check the campaign log. If the bear was wounded, which it was, deal 8 damage to the Ursine hybrid and exhaust it. Yay!
And it's what? Exhausted.
And it's exhausted.
That was all Judith. Right? Wasn't it?
Yeah, thanks, Daniel.
Didn't she hurt it? Like, she was the one that shot it a bunch, right?
She did 2 damage.
Oh. Who did the rest?
I did a fair bunch of it.
Come on now.
I was actually fighty that level. Right. Prepare your defenses. Regardless of their starting position, investigators choose as a group to place a total... Okay, yeah. We need to talk about this other stuff first. Yeah.
I guess finish setting up the locations.
Sure.
Wait. Oh, that doesn't work?
I think this is...
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, there's only 6 spaces. Oh, no. Okay, you're fixing it.
Yeah.
All right. So,
so they're in between, because there's only 5, like, drawn spaces across.
Correct, yeah. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Each investigator gains 2 clues.
And $2, right?
Yes, $2 for... What was it? For
you dancing with Marquez.
Yeah. All right. We get people. Looks like we have Leah, we have Simeon, and we have Dr. Marquez.
Dude, we could use Simeon's grenades going off or whatever we set up.
Oh, the fireworks? Yeah, no, we don't have those. But
Great.
we do
Not
get
yet.
to divvy up who gets who.
All right. Leah makes sense for me.
I'll take Simeon. That just
Okay.
makes total sense for me.
Hmm.
Who's our nerd, Catherine?
Yeah.
She should
Yeah,
have
it ain't-
Marquez then, right?
It ain't me.
Okay.
Is it
Oh.
gonna take my ally slot?
I don't believe they do. No, Dr. Rosa does not
Mhm.
take up an ally slot.
They don't have the picture.
Oh,
I mean, they
she
do,
does.
but
Rosa does, but she
Ah.
doesn't take up the ally slot for this scenario.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Okay, there should be fire treacheries and Ajax set aside. Ready to begin. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see those, but
So there are 3 special things here: barriers, decoys, and traps.
Yep.
A barrier is a resource token, and it prevents an
Okay.
enemy from moving into a location. It is a one-time use. Enemy moves in, barrier breaks, enemy moves back. We also have
Love
a damage.
sorry.
Oh, we have a
I'm trying to move it and it's not working. Sorry.
oh, maybe because I own it.
Yeah.
Let's try this. Let's promote people. You should be able to move it now.
Okay.
All right. Damage is a trap. When an enemy moves here, it takes 2 damage.
Okay.
And the horror symbol is a decoy. When an enemy enters, it takes 1 damage and exhausts, and then can't ready
Nice.
until for the remainder of the round. So it's
It's a super exhaust.
yeah, really super exhaust. So we get to place a total of 4 things anywhere we want, and then we get to each start anywhere we want.
Anywhere?
I believe, yeah, anywhere.
Not just in the farm?
Not just in the farm. So one thing about the captives, which are the star children in the farmhouse, during the enemy phase, each ready unengaged enemy at the farmhouse attacks as though it were engaged with the captives. Horror dealt to the captives in this way is dealt as damage instead.
Okay.
They only have 10 life, and when the captives are defeated, you get R3.
I'm guessing we actually want them to not die.
Yeah. And here's a fun thing to realize now and not halfway through the game. The farmhouse cannot have player card attachments, traps, or decoys.
Okay. But any other thing can.
Any other...
And can have there can be barriers into it,
That's right,
but
yes.
not traps and decoys on it.
Yes.
Okay.
And yeah,
And are there rules on how to put barriers and traps and decoys up?
Yeah, it's on the act, I think.
Oh, okay. We haven't gone there yet.
Artifact,
All right.
basically.
okay, why don't
Yeah.
I get there? Agenda 1A is the onslaught. Your only hope is to last until dawn. When checking the doom threshold, doom on cards other than this agenda subtract rather than adding to it. Force, when a card would place doom on the agenda, place it on the captive story asset instead. After doom is placed on this agenda, in player order, each investigator draws the top card of the enemy deck. So we get 8 cards a turn.
We get how many a turn?
8.
8.
Our regular 4 plus 4 enemies.
Plus. Oh. That sounds like an onslaught.
Sounds like an onslaught. We just have to survive. It is the longest night. You must protect the captives. As a free trigger, you can spend 1 clue to place a barrier, decoy, or trap at your location. You can also resign, and then if we've all resigned, R3.
Which is the same resolution as all the captives dying.
It is, but
Okay.
yes, it is exactly the same. If everyone is dead except you, though, it might be good to just run away. At least to save the trauma, right?
Sure. Objectives to survive the night. Protect as many as you can. All right.
Indeed. I'm going to... Oh, we do have...
And Mike, is there only one agenda? There is, right? Like one card in that deck?
When the agenda advances, that's the end.
I'm
of
sure
it.
it's like a flip and then flip back kind of thing.
I honestly don't remember.
I think I think we just need to get to 10.
What's the question? Yeah, the agenda. This is the only agenda.
Yeah.
All
Wait,
right.
we want to get to 10?
Yes.
Yep, we're
Oh
We
yeah,
want
because
this agenda to be over. Yeah, we want it to
things
be over.
take and things on with Doom and Play take it off of that. They subtract.
That's right.
Okay.
yeah, we're just trying to survive until the agenda advances.
Okay, so we have 12, 18 health on the hybrid, so it's got 10 life left.
Okay.
That's it? Only 10? Can we deal 10 damage to this thing right now? No, we can't.
Problem
I can't.
is with a lot of cards is that it's elite, so keep that in mind.
Oh, yeah.
And the real problem is I drew no weapons.
Cool.
Yeah.
Adjacency.
I have one thing for an enemy, and it's for non-elite, which is
Oh,
why
yeah,
I say, like, if people who are not fighters tend to have that condition. It has to be non-elite. But
Mike, I was going to ask you about adjacency and how that works.
Yep. Locations are adjacent to each other. Ben, am I right? There's nothing special about the outer fields yet?
Correct.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, nothing special about them right now.
Okay.
I will start in the Atwood farm closest to the hybrid.
Okay.
Or not the closest, the second closest. The Atwood farm is very big. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Catherine runs away. That's brave. Okay.
I think I'm
sorry, I
gonna...
was muted. I wasn't sure how
I'm gonna
whether
have...
we should split up. You know, that's probably.
I mean, it sounds like you're gonna be really good at putting out damage and decoys and all that fun stuff. I will not be. Yet. But I can exhaust.
We all get 2 free decoys and things, right?
Yeah, but I can't... No, we each get 1.
I thought we had 2 clues.
Oh, yes, we do. That's right.
Get
But
that on top of what we
As
do.
part of setup.
Yeah.
As part of setup, we get to do this without spending clues, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go to the outer fields. I don't remember the difference between these or not, but...
Wait, we get to set 1 barrier, decoy, or trap?
Each of us does, yes.
Yeah.
Anywhere we want or where we are?
Anywhere.
Among, regardless of the starting position.
Okay.
As a group, we get 1 decoy, 1 trap, and 4 barriers.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh, do we?
Thank you, Ben, for actually reading the paragraph.
Oh
I
my
recommend
gosh.
it.
Oh, I read that wrong. Thank you so much.
I recommend the trap right here.
I agree with you.
Okay, so I'm gonna make some big icons here. There is our... Oh, I see what you mean, Catherine. Yeah, you have to grab the token on the edge, not on the middle. I think that's what's happening.
Okay.
Like, that's a decoy, not a trap.
Oh, you wanted the trap for damage, not for exhaustion.
Well, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Well, I plan on just pouncing on this bear.
Can you kill it in a turn?
Nope. No, but remember, I don't mind dying.
Okay,
I've never been my
gotcha.
superior self.
Gotcha.
There's no better time, literally.
All right.
And then,
All right,
and then
obviously.
the barriers just sort of prevent them from moving, right?
Do we want that there?
Yeah, how about 1 there? And then they, like, spend a turn knocking it out, right? Basically?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Catherine, I kind of feel this makes sense.
I kind of feel like 1 at each corner makes sense.
Okay.
I agree with Catherine. Mike, are we supposed to flip our location? that we're standing in?
I just did.
All right, read us yours then.
Sure. It said all the verdure was going gray and was developing a
Okay.
highly singular quality of brittleness.
Nobody likes that.
Yeah, so if I can discover 8 clues, not going to happen, place a barrier at this location.
Are all of them blighted cornfields, or are the other outer fields some other thing?
All different.
All different.
Okay.
But during my turn, I can freely swap barriers.
Oh, I like
Limit
that.
once per
Okay.
turn. Yeah.
That is
Okay.
nice.
You know, without flipping over, I think maybe I see some sense in exploring what the outer fields are before they're choked with enemies. So
Oh, I
I will plan on moving my first turn, but
Okay.
seeing what this is.
Do it,
We
Catherine.
might not get another chance.
Tell us about where
Oh.
you are. Wow, that's a lot of...
The bloodied paths. A lot of clues. And then as an action, I can move an enemy to a connecting location once per game.
Okay. Once per
After I
game.
discover the last clue from this location, heal 2 damage from the captives. Again, once per game.
Okay.
I can even move the bear.
Yep. You can move the bear right to Hank.
Well, let's not
It
jump
doesn't,
to
doesn't
that.
seem
Or
like
op Hank.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, let's not jump to that right now. Let me draw a baseball bat. All right, and Ben, why don't you tell us about where we are?
Sure. Let's see. We are in the milk house. All right. Reaction: when you would place a decoy or a trap at milk house, place it at an adjacent location instead. Okay, so we've got like range for decoys and traps.
But not forced, so
It's not forced,
Great.
so we can choose to do it or not. Yep. Action: draw 1 set-aside fire treachery. Shuffle 1 copy of a set-aside fire treachery into the encounter deck. Limit once per round.
Nicely read. Why would we? So is that a good thing?
I don't know. Is
well,
it?
yeah. So the fire treachery harms both investigators and enemies.
Okay.
So
So
yeah.
yes.
So if I'm reading that right, you would draw 1, it goes into the discard pile, and then a second copy gets shoveled into the deck.
You draw 1. That's actually going to attach to the milk house then, because you're drawing it,
Oh, okay.
and then you shuffle 1 into
Shuffle
the
one.
encounter deck.
I got it.
Okay.
Guess how many times I've
So-
ever drawn a fire treachery in this campaign?
Yeah, no, I haven't either.
Ben, are you immediately damaged by it then when you do that?
No,
Is
not
that how that
immediately. I think
Okay.
They are
it's
set aside, so you could look at them technically, right?
Oh, okay.
yeah. Let's see. At the end of the round, each card with health at this location takes 1 direct damage.
Okay.
Something else that's worth pointing out is that you cannot have more than 1 trap or more than 1 decoy at a location, but you can have multiple barriers. Got that, Daniel?
Yep.
Okay.
And this decoy, we need to place this.
Yeah, what's a good spot for that? I was planning on staying here. I mean, I'm the best evader of the bunch, so I'm not...
Wow.
Maybe
Humble
on this
much?
side where we have no one.
I was
currently?
gonna give the decoy to someone. Yeah, let's do that.
Well, let's see. When it enters a location, and that includes spawning.
Yes.
It does.
Okay.
We could
So,
also put it
one of the outer
here
fields.
as a fail-safe, or...
Nope, you can't. You can't.
We can't.
Oh.
Only barriers.
Oh, that's
in the farm.
right. That's right.
I like it protecting the back door.
Got it.
I'd say up here in the farm.
Okay. Give us...
We got the barrier. Now, when these things drawn from the monster deck, do they go to the outer fields or can they go anywhere?
Oh, Daniel, you'll have to wait and see, won't you?
Well, no, but thematically, Daniel, like they're attacking us from the outer field.
Yeah.
Like we see them coming, right?
Yeah.
I will tell you there are surprises, but in general,
Yeah,
yes.
I love surprises. Okay.
Is there an issue if we run out of enemies and have to draw?
No, you just don't draw.
Okay. I have to ask because we're in a 4-player game.
That
Oh, okay.
will almost certainly happen. It's happened in all the other 4-player games I've had of this scenario.
Oh my god. Okay.
There's only 14 cards.
Yeah.
So what I should have upgraded into is that card that says "Don't place Doom on the agenda."
No, we want
That would be terrible.
Doom on the agenda.
No, but then when you put Doom, though, more monsters come out.
Yeah, but
No, it's every mythos phase. Yeah.
But it's only when Doom is placed, right?
Yeah.
I guess you're right,
Yeah.
technically.
When a card effect would place
Yeah.
Doom on the agenda, okay. After
Yes.
Doom is placed on this. I mean, I get that we're also trying to speed,
So
speed
yeah.
the clock, so...
it's only
Oh,
only
geez.
during Mythos.
I get that,
It's
yeah.
worded so that anytime you add Doom any other way, it doesn't get put on the onslaught.
It goes on the captives, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's
So,
to,
like, if there's, like, ancient evils
And
or
that's
something...
bad. Yeah.
it's so you
And
don't...
Doom on the captives is a minus sign, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a subtraction.
Now, that would be, like, any monsters that come out with Doom on them.
They would subtract.
Yeah.
Yes.
They
If
would.
someone-
But would that stay on the monsters or go to the? It wouldn't go to the captives, would it?
No, it'd stay on the monsters.
Would not go to the captives. No.
All right. Okay. Good. All right.
All right.
And I need to give a magic shuffle.
That was a lengthy introduction, but
This is scary.
oh yeah, it's meant to
There's
be.
a lot to take in. Yeah, it's pretty scary.
So
I
Daniel,
don't like this at all. Yeah.
how about that 25 XP?
No, thank you.
All right.
Too bad I never upgraded into a weapon.
Well, who wants to go first?
Good thing we have a butler. My turn will be pretty quick. If you wouldn't mind.
Sure.
All right, so first $3 turns into so I have a story about Pete Sylvester. So he's the rich little football kid who has to do community service for some petty crime he committed on my farm. That's how I know him. So
Okay.
he spends his summers on my farm.
Oh,
And somehow gives me will and
do not
Athleticism.
forget that we are friends. Their parlay effects,
Yep,
they are
I'm going to
different
do
for
that
this
now.
night.
I'm going to do that now.
Okay.
So I'm up for parlaying with Leah Atwood.
Okay.
Okay. So I will read. Where are the codexes?
Page 49. It's Codex number 2.
All right, thank you. All right. A lupine figure with sharp, glistening teeth charges you, laughing like a hyena. Leah steps between you and brings her shovel down on the creature's head. Don't you dare, she yells at it. In Leah Atwood's notes, record Leah stood by you. Deal 3 damage to the nearest enemy. Woot!
That is amazing.
Nice.
I would like to hit the bear.
Great timing on
Good.
that. Okay, so
Thanks, Leah. And then for my last action, I need to draw a card.
Doesn't this go?
It
up?
is wrong
It
place, wrong right
does.
time.
that's new.
What's
Yeah,
that?
it goes up to like 99 now.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
okay. Wrong place, right?
Did not draw a card I needed, but that's okay.
All right. Okay, who wants to go next?
Let's see. Well, I can go. My turn will be easy. I'm gonna start by giving Hank an action.
Me?
Yes.
Um,
I am
would you
by
mind if I use that to draw a card?
No, I would prefer you to use that to draw into a weapon.
How about Where's
Oh.
Paul instead?
Oh, hey, that just whiffs.
Is there no enemies in the deck?
There are no enemies in the encounter deck.
Okay.
So what do I
That
just?
just discards. Yep.
Wow. Thanks, Carson. You're the best butler ever.
Not a weapon, but I guess that just gets that out of there.
Yeah. I mean, thank you though.
Okay. That was. Let's see, that's my extra action. I'm gonna. 3, 4. I'm gonna play 4 to put out Garish.
Oh, nice.
And then. Let's see.
Ben, what does ICPC stand for?
You know, I think that's. It's like initials of Indian Police Force, I think.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
No, I mean, yeah, sure it is. Oh, I could really. He's nice to have with us, isn't he?
He should be, yeah.
He's an incredible card.
Yep. Yeah, this
That's a
whole
good
build.
4 XP, that's for sure.
Yeah, this whole build is about tanking damage and horror for people, so I felt that would
Alright.
be good for the scenario. Okay, so there's that. You know what? I'll just do it now. We're gonna stand together, you and me, Hank. We both get 2
Nice.
resources.
Dude, that is so awesome. Mike, I don't understand the lore of how this butler showed up, but maybe so there's all those people from the mainland, right, who came to see the dance or whatever.
Yeah, his master
Clearly,
came with them.
Yeah, clearly some rich fella. Dude, maybe it was what's his face?
I'm not sure he survived.
Preston Fairmont. I'm sure he's here. And now Carson Sinclair is like He was drawn to us during the dance.
Well, and I drew a card, and that's me.
Ben, great turn. Thank you.
Catherine, do you know what you're up to?
I am worried about how many elite enemies are in the deck. I'm trying to decide if I need to move.
Oh.
If I need to move this turn or try to get some. I mean, I don't have.
You've played this scenario before, so you're allowed to look at the deck. Just shuffle it when you're done. Or
I don't think it would. Yeah, I think I don't have any multipliers for rather my
I
clue
see.
getting yet, so it doesn't seem like that amazing to stay here and get one clue at a time. So
I think it's about 50-50. If I'm remembering correctly.
That means I should probably play out. If it's okay, I go.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna put out Dr. Milan.
Nice.
And I can probably get one blue. Sorry, just adjusting my stats here. Oh yeah, definitely.
I like to see 3 6s on the board between 3 of us. That's awesome.
Ooh, what does that mean? -1, reveal another token. Ah, I see. Okay, that's fine.
That would have been bad.
I mean, pretty strong position, but okay.
Oh, that would have been, pretty awful.
It would have moved once.
And readied.
And so
I guess move the barrier.
So should we have been
whatever, it didn't
free
happen.
actions to place barriers, or can there only be one barrier in a place?
No, there can be multiple barriers.
Multiple barriers. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn by. I just moved for my final action. I think I'm going to end my turn with putting out some. I have 3 clues, so I should do some.
Okay.
Of that, right?
Oh, flip your farm first. Let's see
yes,
where you're at.
Oh yeah, Catherine.
Not working very well. Let's see. This is a pasture. During your turn, if pasture has a trap on it, you can simply just move to a connecting location.
Oh, that's
After
good.
a ready, unengaged enemy moves into a pasture, if there are no barriers at pasture. Oh.
Resolve that keyword again. Okay, so technically this barrier is at the pasture. I'm just gonna.
Is that how they work? They're not between, right?
Okay. They're between.
They are between.
Okay.
They are between. Yeah.
So is that barrier then at both the outer fields and the pasture?
Yeah,
yes.
It's at both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. All right.
So.
Well, geez, Catherine, I think you should put your clues into a trap.
My final, Let's see, how much does it cost? It is
1 clue, I think.
Yeah, 1 for 1.
And I can do this. 3 times. It's not like limit once per.
Correct. You could do it as much as.
That seems like that's what I will do with all 3 right now.
It seems like cheating, so this scenario must just be awful.
So I will put another barrier.
Here, I got it. I'll just copy paste.
Oh, okay. This one's too small.
Yeah.
Not to specifications.
And you should have copy paste privileges now.
Ben, how scared should I be?
Not too scared yet.
Like the fact that we end it, like we start this thing with, what, 8 free cool things?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like big things, the traps and the, like.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
can't we just kill? Can't we kill the bear, Ben, between you and me, and setting just more traps in the farm?
But there's only 1 per farm.
Well, like 1 per farm. Yeah. So let's see.
Oh,
we could get 1 there, 1 at the milk house.
So there could be multiple barriers, but not multiple traps, or.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I guess I don't know how to copy paste with this. I just hover over it.
You have to go to the side until it highlights. There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Control
no,
C,
I just
Control
C.
Yeah.
So I can't move it though. So wait, I have to grab the edge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why that changed.
And I can put it there. Do we want to do that?
I think you have to put it your location when you do it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, it's at my location. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
So you could have done it at either one because you started at that first one.
Yeah, let's put, and I can do it exhausted. Deal 1 damage, disengage, and then exhaust it. And then the trap is simply 2 damage, no exhaust.
Yeah.
Right.
All
Mike,
right, then let's put a trap at the outer fields up here, and I will end my turn.
Sure.
Mike, I would have used my free action on my turn to do the milk house thing of placing a brain on the Atwood farm with the damage here.
Okay, so that's reduce one of your clues.
Yep, did.
Oops. All right. I'm going to spend both clues, I think. Give myself some breathing room. And then I'm going to spend all my money.
What?
Yep. Chuck Fergus, Delilah O'Rourke, Crystallizer of Dreams.
Dang. You know, I don't think I ever realized that Chuck Fergus was a driver.
Oh yeah, he's the driver.
I just don't understand why he's that powerful as a driver.
He gets you there fast, I guess. That's his thing.
Okay. All right. Is that us?
That's us.
All right, monster phase. Does this cat ready? I don't think he does yet, right?
Oh yeah, he readies.
You will be in the upkeep, yeah.
Okay. Speaking of
in upkeep, that's correct.
Speaking of upkeep, go ahead and do that, everybody. Ben, we're going to stand together again, my friend. I guarantee it.
I drew at a crossroads.
Oh no. You have dilemmas. This is awesome. I love this.
This could be good.
Okay.
Because if Hank wants to try and still dig for a weapon,
oh yeah, absolutely.
We could choose if Hank wants to, lose 1 action during their next turn, they could draw 3 cards right now.
In their turn, they draw 3. Oh no, they draw 3 cards now. Yeah.
Yeah.
But can't you just give me that action back?
Yes.
Preston?
I almost certainly will, because I have to use that action at some point in my turn.
I will draw 3. I'll lose an action.
Okay.
Now, when in upkeep do I get my hand back to 8? That's coming up, right?
That's at the end of the round. We're basically. Oh. No, we draw first. I think you're okay.
You draw and then have to deal with that?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, someone drew a pistol.
Nice.
Cool. That'll kill a bear. Sorry, that's the weakest looking gun in the whole game.
Yeah,
I'm glad you drew it. But
it's
what I like.
It's what Hank, because it's the 20s and he's a farm boy. It's what he calls his lady gun.
I think that's Rosa Marquez's gun.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
No offense, Catherine.
None taken.
1 doom on the agenda.
You know what that means?
10% of the way through. Look at that.
Okay, Daniel. Let's do you and then clockwise around. So for this one,
so we draw encounter first.
Nope, draw the enemy first.
Okay. So how do you do it? Just hit 1 on top of it?
Just drag it and flip it.
The slithering hybrid spawns in an outer location with the most enemies.
It ignores barriers, decoys, traps, and damage from fire treacheries, but it's aloof, and it will go to the farmhouse and deal.
And eat the brains of the captives?
Yeah.
All right.
It joins the bear.
Let's put him...
No, it joins the bear.
Yeah. He has to go with the bear.
Yeah, outfield with the most enemies. So, yep.
Okay. That's me.
Surprise. I have the Molting Hybrid, Outer Fields East. Love it. Guess what? Blows up.
It blows up because...
Oh, when you would take any amount of damage, reduce that amount to 1.
Yeah,
well,
so maybe...
The trap would only hit him for 1 or 2 anyway, right?
There's also a decoy.
It only uses 1 of those.
Really?
Yeah. I believe so. I believe enemies only get hit for 1 of the things. you get to choose.
Oh. Let's see.
Oh, that's interesting, Ben. All right.
Where is that written?
I'll look to see if I can.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that too.
I mean, it kind of makes sense that all the stuff would go off at once, right? But
They all say when
we
it...
could be
Yeah.
we could be
maybe
more
it does.
strategery though if
Maybe
we
it does
get
all
to
go
pick
off.
and choose.
Yeah, I think it all goes off.
I can't see a place where it says otherwise. Sorry.
All right, so, and
Yeah.
this thing doesn't ready until the end of the round, so he gets flipped upside down.
So it's my turn for enemies, right?
Yeah.
A lupine hybrid, and it spawns north. Okay, we're gonna get them from all sides. It is patrolling to the farmhouse, obviously. After it attacks, heal 1 damage from it.
But it is hit by a trap.
And it's elite, which is such a bummer.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter for traps, does it?
It does not.
No, but it matters for Kate's tricks.
Sure. Oh, but Mike, I thought we were okay with letting Kate go tonight. You know what I mean?
Well, it's easy to evade.
These, special, the red shirts that we bring on, Mike.
Wow. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. Did I do this? Okay, no. The molting hybrid ignores barriers. This is the one that ignores traps. Okay.
Yeah. So Equine hybrid spawn outer fields north as well. Patrolling to the farmhouse. It ignores traps. And this is another one that when it takes any amount of damage, reduce it to 1.
Wow.
That's great that the
I'm glad I
trap is
got
already
it
gone,
gone.
though.
Yep.
So
Bad
if
cards.
if it's every doom though, hold on a second. If it's every doom and there's only 10 enemies left, you have to run out of them, right?
Yeah.
So,
Unless they go into the discard. Unless
so
you start
that's what I was going to
Yeah.
ask. The dead ones go into the normal discard,
No, they go to an enemy deck discard pile.
and how does that come back, if at all?
Whenever you need to draw a card, you just shuffle up its discard pile.
Oh, so there is a never-ending enemy deck.
Yeah, it's never.
Okay,
ending.
Ben, I thought you said before that you don't draw anymore or something like that. Okay.
Oh, if there's nothing in the discard pile either, like they're all on
All
the table.
14 are on the board.
That is going to happen. I will just say that right now.
Wow. All right, so now we draw bad cards, yeah?
Yeah, starting you, Daniel.
I have drawn me a fungal rot. An item asset I control without it.
That
I think it just gains surge.
surges. No fungal rot for you.
And that surges into enervation. Test Fist 5, reduce it by 1 for each damage on you. Okay. Fail to take 2 damage or choose a card in their highest print cost in your hand, discard it. All right, well, I'm up 1 on it. Would we all agree?
Yeah. Don't you like dying?
I don't know that I'd like dying.
I mean, I can take some of that damage. I got Garish.
So let me ask you a question. No, I don't want to ask you that.
Yeah,
All right.
go ahead and take damage. Garish can take some of that.
Let me just.
Because my
shuffle
highest
the
card,
aspect.
my highest cost card is Derringer,
No, we cannot have that.
which
No,
I
no, no.
don't want to lose.
No, just take the damage.
But I'm happy to take 2 damage. So I will just be up 1. And you know what, guys? I'm just going to draw the -1 anyway. So we're fine. Oh, oops.
That doesn't always
Alright.
happen, apparently.
I will take 2 damage.
All right.
I can take at least 1 of that.
So can Leah Atwood.
No, not Leah.
Please don't. Please don't
just
kill
kidding.
Leo.
No, I'm taking it.
All right.
That's me.
I have drawn Hunting Shadow. I must either spend a clue or take 2 damage. Well, looks like Delilah. And I am taking a damage. Because I spent
Okay.
all my clues.
How did Delilah come out?
I played her.
All right.
Oh, Chuck
Incursion.
makes her fast, right?
Nope.
Pest.
No.
Simeon's in with me regardless. I had 3 actions. Crystallizer, Delilah, Chuck.
Damn. What a turn.
I know. It was great.
All right.
Sorry, go ahead.
Question.
Yes.
X is half the number of doom. Okay, so it's just 1, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Choose a different enemy to the front for each point I fail by. So I'm up by 4. There's a lot of there's one -5. I guess for me there's another one because of the.
Yeah, the bag. There are 0 -2s in the bag. They're all -3s. So we have we have 4 -3s, 1 -4, 0 -5. So yeah, -4 is the worst of the standard tokens.
All right. Unless I draw the Elder Sign.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say Catherine has a special -5.
Or the
That's
tablet.
very unlikely.
The tablet is
Luckily, that's
reveal
only-
another token.
And then what does the cultist do here? -2. Okay.
And then
place a barrier?
Yep.
We want the cultist.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right? Don't we?
We absolutely want the cultist.
Exactly.
Yep.
All right. I'm up by 4.
Am I missing something, or are you guys making fun of me?
Oh, just made it.
No, it's all right, Daniel. It's a spoiler.
Because aren't barriers good?
Yeah, barriers
They
are
are.
great. You want to
They're
draw the
definitely good.
cultist. Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
All right.
Just me then. Okay, let's see.
Frozen in fear.
Oh no.
That old chestnut.
I'm afraid to
That's
say
You hate to see it.
I think only Hank can really do that effectively.
Well, I might be able to.
Well, you only have 2 actions, correct?
Oh yeah,
I only have 2 actions.
that's true.
Huh.
But I guess
Yeah.
it's not an action, so never mind.
I guess
No,
you do
you
have
do that one.
Fearish.
Now, I love my new butler friend.
It's very handy
Yep.
To
to have a butler.
I mean, there's no revelation effect on that thing, though, is there, or not?
Yeah, put it into play.
There is. There's a revelation. Yeah.
Just put it into play, right? But that's
Yeah.
So letting me handle that is not really that helpful.
Oh, I see. Yeah, not for the skill
Yeah.
bonus. No.
Yeah.
But maybe letting me handle it is the best call here.
Well, you can.
Only if you want it.
You could just as
Well-
easily just take his test during your turn.
Well, this Frozen in Fear, you can't take that test.
Oh, you're right.
But if I took the card away from you, it's my test forever, right?
Yeah, that is true.
But do we want the risk of that? I mean, I have an unexpected courage. I have high will.
Yeah, with your unexpected courage, and I could save Garish for you. You have a good chance
mean,
to get rid of it then.
I mean, I just feel like that just neuters you for a while, right?
Yeah, I'd probably just have this for
For the game.
for the
right?
game.
Yeah. Why don't you let me handle that, Ben?
All right.
It's probably not the best way to play. Let me handle this because there's no test with it, but I just think we don't want that on you. Okay, that's all of us.
Okay, so it's time for our turns.
Yep.
Like, why do I have a different pointer finger than everybody else?
Everyone's pointer looks different to them.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
What does mine look like? Probably
I mean-
mine looks like everyone else's.
Yes, yours.
Nope.
You, all 3 of you have the identical
Okay, yeah,
shape.
yeah. No, I see the
Yep.
opposite.
You guys,
tiny.
you guys all have little pointers to me, but they all point in a different direction.
Okay. Yeah. They
Yeah.
point away from. Wait. No, there's no
They
logic.
point
here.
away from whoever
Oh yeah,
they
they point away from your play area.
Player
your
board.
player. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
Um,
who's got a plan?
Okay.
I think I do. And let me talk through it just to make sure I'm saying
Sure.
this correctly. So I'm at a location where if there are no barriers, then I have to resolve. They're going to jump right into the farmhouse and start eating people. So this is a bad scenario because I've got 2 things that are about to eat the 2 barriers.
Yes. At least they're stopped by barriers. That's good.
What?
At least they're stopped by the barriers. That's good.
They're stopped this turn, but I have to replenish at least one.
Yeah.
Well, I have to this turn get a clue, and put at least one barrier up in front of me. And then I think a trap if I can get 2 clues, because then this lupine hybrid will immediately die.
Right.
Can I ask you, Catherine, I'm sorry to interrupt. Can I ask a quick question about monsters in the farmhouse? If we're there, they will still engage the captives instead of us, right?
It is if they are ready and unengaged. So yes, we can engage them, and they will not harm the captives.
No, but like if they have Hunter or something like that, and they come into the farmhouse, they're gonna hit the captives, not us, right?
Depends on what they are. Like if they're aloof, then yes, they would just hit the captives. But if they don't have aloof, they'll engage a player and attack them.
Okay, thank you.
So I've got to, I think, so I've got at least 2 clues. And then I wonder if, my only question is, do I do 3 and then stay here?
Oh, I see.
Knowing that if I've got another barrier, I can put up another barrier like between the pasture and the farmhouse.
Yeah.
So that's what I think I'll do. I mean, I know this is Kate. I should probably, but I have a flashlight.
Your job is to get a bunch of nerd resources, right?
I don't know if I need a flashlight. I don't know. I'm like already at a 6.
You need clues.
All right, I'll put out the flashlight, I guess. No,
it's fast, isn't it?
No, not the flashlight.
Oh. What am I thinking of? Oh, magnifying.
I think that might.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm forgetting my ability.
Oh yeah, your plus.
But it's like if I'm never going to keep my clues, this is going to be a little tough.
But you can place it.
Actually use it.
It actually works really well because you could place it and then immediately
I have to remember to do it.
Yeah.
Before spending. Yeah, which I didn't do last time. Okay, so I'm up by. Let's see.
6 on a 1, I think.
Yeah, 6 on a 1.
Draw again.
Okay, that is. Yeah, that is. Okay. So here, gain 1, and then I can place it on my asset just to get. Let's see. Do I want my fight or evade is better in this scenario?
It depends on the enemy.
They're both like it only works on non-elites in either case.
Oh, okay.
I can exhaust it and move it to any location if with the fight. That feels amazing. So I'll take that one.
Okay. I flipped your flux stabilizer, by the way.
It goes in my deck. Oh yeah, thank you. Okay, so now I'm
really
up by 2 naturally.
Yeah.
Oh, -5. But that's okay. That actually is fine. And now, for the rest of the game, this card does nothing.
Okay.
Because there's only 1 agenda.
That works. That works.
Yep.
So I get another clue. And I don't have another. Oh, war tool.
But you can spend it off your flux stabilizer and keep that
you could always
battery going.
Yeah, just I can spend it right now and do the put a barrier up in between the pasture and the outer fields, please. I'll let you do that. And oops.
You know, if there's a trap, then the lupine hybrid could just run into the trap and die.
Okay, I can do that again, right? It doesn't. I'm still like learning Kate. It doesn't flip back until I spend that etheric current, right?
Correct.
But I don't think you have the action.
I had 3. I only did 3. Or I only did 2.
Flashlight and 2 investigates. 1 failed.
You're right. No, I'm sorry. I did that. No, investigates failed.
Yeah, you drew the elder sign.
That was the -5, and I was up by 5.
Oh, you passed. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. So, I just
Yeah, you can leave it there.
I think I have to spend the clue. Now I can like put it on the stabilizer.
Don't put it on your stabilizer yet,
No, it's for the next.
because it won't.
Well, if I don't spend, I have to spend the clue this phase.
Okay.
I have to,
Okay.
because I need another trap on my location
All right.
before the end. Well, I guess the enemy's not moving into my location this turn, so never mind. I take it all back.
All
All right, my turn's done. My turn's done. Gain a resource from 1. There we go.
Hank Carson duo.
What are you thinking, Ben?
What am I thinking? Let's see. Okay, so we got. Yeah, I'm not doing a whole lot. See, I guess
You want to go first?
Yeah, sure, I'll go.
Okay.
So I will give Hank an action.
All right. I will try to get rid of Frozen in Fear.
Well, that just happens at the end of your turn.
Oh, never mind. So then my action will be.
So you only have 3 actions this turn, because you lost one.
My action will be to stand together with my favorite butler.
All right. I am going to. Let's see. Investigate here. No, there's tests. What do you got that for? Okay, so I'm just gonna draw a card. Okay, I am gonna play Obsidian Bracelet,
Nice.
and I think I'm just gonna draw another card. I'm really looking for my stuff here. Ooh, there we go. Fighting lessons. Okay.
All right, so it's me.
You or me?
I'm just gonna cheap shot fast. It'll go under my crystallizer. And place a barrier at my location. And this guy is dead. Whoops.
What? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
So we have one enemy in the
Did you take
discovery.
away a clue?
Oh, I did.
I got it back.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Thank you.
Stole the clue.
All right. So should I?
I haven't gone yet.
Yeah, I still have 3 actions. I'm wondering if I go
What?
up.
You just did a bunch of stuff.
Cheap shot was fast. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think I actually take a card. Okay, and then 2 resources. I'm gearing up.
Do you want to move out of the field? The
Oh.
reminder about the hybrid, he can move to the
Oh.
field location.
Oh, yes, he moves to outer fields. Okay. Is considered connected, so we have to make sure that.
He can come towards us now,
Okay.
because
Yeah.
we're all
Right.
tied for 2 away.
Thank you for the reminder. All right, so this is the coop. While there is a decoy on the coop, the location gets -2 shroud, but each enemy here gets +1 fight, +1 evade. I think I'm okay with that.
Wow.
There's a decoy in the coop.
All right. So upkeep. Oh wait, enemies.
No,
Enemies.
Hank.
Oh, Hank.
Hank.
I think I
Hank.
would love for Hank to go.
Yeah, it's 2 actions.
Yep. $1, $2, $3 to give myself a tiny little gun. And I will draw.
Ooh, a
There it
bat. Love it.
There we go.
Okay. Sadly, it's two-handed, but it's nice to have it there.
Alright, then at the end of your turn, Frozen
At the end of my turn, I have Unexpected Courage.
Okay, and I'll use Garish, so that gives you a +2.
Thank you. Well, there you go.
Oh.
There it is.
Because of course.
only once in a turn.
Because of course.
Yeah.
The curse of Garish continues. This is what happened in our Iron Man campaign too. Garish summoned the auto fails every time.
Ouch.
That is rough.
Okay, Ben, maybe I don't... Well, I will need him next time, damn it. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so if we start at the top
Monster phase.
here.
Want to start at the top? Sure.
Yeah,
Yep.
so they each just destroy a barrier.
Yep.
I'm just going to make a little barrier pile up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then over here, we get to decide what happens. Oh, no, just the barrier goes off. So the barrier goes off.
Well,
Well, one of the
or
enemies
one of
has a
them.
barrier.
And you can choose which one.
The top
Yeah.
one ignores barriers.
Oh.
You're right. So that is moving into to the next location.
So
Oh,
he's
damn.
killed instantly, sadly.
He ignores barriers, decoys, traps.
Yeah.
He ignores
Yeah,
everything.
he's still coming. He's
So-
like slithering underneath your trap.
I like it. I like him.
Yeah,
Yep.
you got to get rid of that guy.
Yeah, and he's aloof. Annoying pain.
Okay, that is all the enemies.
That's it.
Put a
Okay.
bullet between his eyes.
That's it.
Whatever. His eye stalks.
Well, don't you have to still engage them to put a bullet between them?
You would.
You do, but I'm just saying he's waiting for
Alright.
your Derringer.
Dauntless spirit.
Okay.
There, now, Ben, you don't have to give me that fella. Dauntless spirit gives me plus 900.
Oh, I didn't do my... Did I?
Well, I probably still will anyways, because heals Garish.
Okay. Great. I would love another auto fail for
Well,
your frozen in fear.
We'll just hope it doesn't come to that.
All right.
To doom.
Daniel, there's your card.
Oh, you already drew it.
You just have to flip it.
The lupine hybrid, south.
All right. He does not avoid anything.
Okay.
But nothing happens
Yep.
on entry.
Nothing's up there, so.
Yep. I have a Capra hybrid, the outer fields location with the fewest enemies. That's going to be mine. He ignores decoys. That's a big boy.
He is.
All right.
Okay, mine. Another lupine hybrid. In the east.
Uh-oh.
East.
Uh-oh.
Piling up. Alright, and then Carson sees in the distance a Capra hybrid. Is going to go to the outer field with the fewest enemies. Let's see.
To
I
the
guess
south
we need to
or
go
the
with
west?
There. Yeah, south or west.
I feel like we want to do west, and here's why. Because there's people there. I don't know.
I agree.
You can put up barriers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yikes. Well, bad cards.
All right. That's
I got me a little rotting remains. Will 3 for each take a horror. Okay. I am up 1. I'll just let it ride.
I'll give you Garish. You're up by 3.
So, I mean, I'm going to draw an auto fail.
I hope not.
0.
yeah.
Man.
I've got false lead. That gains surge. Rotting remains. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm just failing that. Yep, totally failing that. That just
We got
is.
some soap.
This is why I've got Delilah and that.
Okay. I have drawn desiccation. It is next to the agenda deck. Oh, okay. It's not. It's. I was worried it was for the whole agenda. But as an additional cost to play a card, you must take a damage. At least
Wow.
for this round. For this round, it is
That's not
dangerous.
awesome.
Oh, I got dissonant voices, so I can't even play cards. Joke's on you, Agenda.
Hey, good combo. All right, it is our turn. Oh boy.
I mean, at some point, we're going to have to confront the mythos, yeah?
I think it'll be confronting us soon enough, yeah.
Yeah. Ben, you and I have some barriers we could put up. If we want.
Yeah, that's true.
Is there any clues at the farmhouse? We don't know that yet, do we?
We don't.
I don't recall. I don't know.
Never been there.
I'm not getting any clues from a forest shroud location at the moment.
No, that attitude.
Not with any attitude.
Unless you have a clue and you can put down a decoy.
No, I didn't. I blew them all on one enemy. Like a fool.
I mean, no, I mean, this is, look, we're never going to feel like totally in control here.
Carson, do you want to, should we step forward?
If you do, you're going to get hit by a bear. Well, no, you won't. One of them will be exhaust, and one of them will just take... Yeah, okay.
Well,
And Carson and I can put barriers in front of us. I'm just saying, like, Carson, we could step forward and...
Put one barrier so that one doesn't come through. Let the bear step into our decoy and trap.
Yeah. Now, remember, though, that I'm frozen in fear.
This is...
So for me to move...
You'd have to go second.
I'd have to go second, so... Well, no, I'd have to go...
I mean... I could give you an action, which if you choose to move then, that would just take one of your actions.
And that would be good, so then I could engage the aloof enemy.
Yeah, you could engage and fight still then.
Alright, so you should go first, and then we'll meet in the...
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I will go. I will use Carson's action to tell Hank to do something.
A move!
Alright, and then...
Oh, wait. The grapes are all skin and pop like puffballs when touched. Weird. Oh, look at that. I don't even have to spend an action.
When an enemy enters, heal a damage from it.
Boo!
That part sucks.
That does suck.
We have some funky stuff happening with these tokens. I'm just going to make 2 new clues.
Yeah. Okay, so then Hank will, Carson will move in.
Wait, why did that what happened with the trap?
It's there.
Oh, okay.
it was eating clues.
Yeah.
It had clues globbed onto it.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, so I move in. I cannot play a card, so that's not even an option. I cannot do that or that. So I guess I will draw a card. Okay. Jeez.
Had to reveal that card, hey?
I'm gonna draw one more card. Then I'm going to spend a clue. Ooh, Hollow Mirror, that'll be good. To put a barrier in between us.
Nice.
There we go.
Do you guys mind if I go?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Okay. I will take the free action in my location to engage the slithering hybrid.
Look at that.
Okay, it's a 3 attack to my 6. Then my 6 is really
8.
an 8, so I will spend that. I'll shoot at it. Oh,
Nice.
all right. Just +1.
Huh.
Great.
Weak.
The hybrid is dead. Now, Mike, I did hit discard. Did it go to the right place? I'm sorry.
No.
No, I guess
It did
doesn't.
not, but I made sure.
Alright.
Yeah.
Apologize for that. I think I've done one thing, right?
Yeah, you have one.
Correct.
Well, that
Leave
took
out.
you 2 actions. No, never mind. You still
No,
have one
no,
action.
just one.
I got one action left. Yep.
Yeah.
Gosh, this is interesting.
Can you get a clue? No, maybe not.
I probably can't get a clue.
Not
I
with that
feel bad.
attitude.
Thank you, Mike. You owed me that 100 times, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to. This is crazy. Like, there's.
Yeah. You're really
I guess.
kind of stuck, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess I'll draw a card. Just to be able to filter things. I think that's me. And then at the end of my turn.
Oh yeah. Yep. Frozen
With
fear.
my will. I am going to play Gumption.
Yeah, why not?
So I am up 4-1, correct?
Yes.
Okay. There it is.
Nice.
It's gone.
Okay.
Gone.
Okay.
Cheers. That's me.
Okay.
Are you okay there for now, Catherine?
I have a vague idea about some things. That I'm trying. I don't know if I know the precise order that I'm going to do things, but
You've got a concept of a plan.
yeah, exactly.
A trap would be.
Do you want me to go?
Yes. Yeah.
Or
Go
are
ahead.
you still contemplating? Okay.
I'm contemplating
Um,
whether there's anything useful I can do this turn, since I don't want to take damage to play cards.
Okay.
Oh, do
So
I take a
I
damage for
am-
playing Gumption?
No, it's a skill.
Yeah, I was not playing. That was committing.
That's committing. Okay.
Forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. Okay. Moving a tool so that I am 8 versus 3. And moving a clue. That's what I meant to
Yep.
say. And let's have a look at another clue. And a resource.
I'll be right back,
And
Sure.
friends. Thank you.
I will spend a clue to put a trap on my location.
I will get it.
Okay. Then, that's one action. Then, I will do this again.
That's so good.
I know. Seems like I may be cheating. Does it not?
Well, this investigator
Alright.
came in this box. They knew what they were doing.
I'm putting another clue out. Wait, hold on. I take that back. Take that back. I still have a clue on the stabilizer and one on the investigator.
Okay.
And I have just discovered the last clue for my location, so I'm going to read Rosa's interlude.
Oh, that's right.
And it says,
Theta.
"This is Cantini all over again," Dr. Marquez says as she drags several heavy crates to form a barrier. She tells you more about her first and last battle in the Great War and the death of her partner. "We can't die. Not like this," she says. "We just have to hold out till dawn. Place 2 barriers at your location."
So you could place them on the other side if you wanted.
You know what? I think I will, because I want the lupine hybrid to enter.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Although, okay, so here's where perhaps I made an error.
Because the first one will get
Because-
blocked.
That's okay. This isn't this isn't bad. Well, no, it kind of is. I wanted to see if I could transmogrify the equine hybrid while it was still there,
Oh.
because then I could get some more clues off that. And I think I just can't do that this turn, because then I'll get hit by the other one.
Right.
Well, I think
So,
the equine hybrid
right?
is
I mean-
round, right? Because
Say that again? Oh, it'll still be there next round?
Yeah, that one. Because if that one hits the barrier, it stays there. Then the lupine comes into here, blows
Yeah.
up.
So with my final action, I can do a free move, but I don't know that I need to, because now that there's a trap on my location.
Yeah, and there's a
I have
decoy in case you need it.
The decoy is not. It says if the pasture has a trap on it.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you draw a bad card in the encounter phase, you still have a decoy protecting you.
Sure. I was just thinking about moving for free.
Yeah.
But I think instead I will put out. But then I take a damage
Yeah.
if I play a card. Yeah, I was gonna put out a mouse mask. Yes, I'll draw. Maybe I'll get a microscope. The flashlight. That's not bad. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, I will draw one card. Ooh, breaking and entering. Okay, this is suddenly a lot better. I am seriously gearing up for this fight. That's me. I know it feels like I'm doing very little, but I should be able to keep these two at bay. Just don't draw two more.
That's all we need.
Just don't draw two more.
Well,
I'm out of here.
Oh, don't worry.
I mean,
It's not like we're gonna draw 4 more enemies or anything.
Yeah. Okay, so it is enemy time. Let's start
I am back.
from the north. So the equine hybrid
Okay.
will hit the barrier.
Yes.
And
Move
the
that.
second one will jump in and blow up.
And it does not move twice because there's still a barrier at the pasture below. Yeah.
Right. So I'll just hit the trap. It would go away.
Right, okay. What do you guys want to do with the hybrid and with the Kappa and the Earth sign?
So the Kappa will hit the barrier,
Okay.
and then the Earth Sign hybrid, I think, will come
Yep,
in and get
comes
all the
in.
stuff.
Okay, so he will heal a damage for entering.
Yeah, he will heal one.
Yeah.
Take
But
two,
then take one.
and then another one, and exhaust, and not ready this round. Unless you draw that treachery that makes him ready in attack.
Yay.
Don't do that.
All right, this lupine hybrid down here blows up the barrier,
Mm-hmm.
and these two, I believe, will both
Blow up barriers.
just blow
right?
up barriers.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Upkeep.
Upkeep.
God, we're only on 3 doom.
Oh, Thief's Gate. Okay. All right, so that desiccation should be gone now.
Yes, it's gone.
Okay, it's gone. We have Daniel. I've just placed the third doom.
Okay. How would you like me to get a little bit of a Copra hybrid?
I'd rather you not, but
Okay.
That can go anywhere except the east.
I guess.
Let's think. I wonder if it should go by me.
Why do you feel that way? Are you going to be throwing
Well,
up
because
barriers?
putting too many enemies in the south where there's nobody protecting anything.
No, I was thinking west with us, but
I thought you maybe had your hands full. And it can't go there. Oh no, yes it can. You're right.
they
Sorry.
can.
I've got a plan for this one that's in front of me. The equine is
Yeah.
going to be neutralized, so then there'll just be one active enemy. But I guess things can always get worse. So
Yeah.
we have to decide though. We have to place it.
I'll put him to the west.
Okay.
All right. And I have drawn this one that goes to the west. The ignores traps.
I take it back.
Okay, mine
East.
is in the east.
Okay.
Mm.
That'll be all right.
mine, I've got the molting hybrid. South. It ignores
Okay.
barriers.
Well, once I neutralize mine, perhaps I can start heading.
So, guys, I'm
It's a
starting to see
different
the
location.
problem of this.
Well, draw your card first.
Mine is Endless Night. Peril, I must decide. Remove a doom, deal 2 damage to the captives, or take 3 direct damage and 3 direct horror. Okay.
Now, Carson, can you take direct for other people? No.
No.
Okay.
I will take 3 and 3.
All right. Innervation. Okay, this is a fist 3 test. I'm actually okay losing this. But I do want to draw the card. No, I think I just fail this. Yeah, I just fail this, and I lose the Derringer. I would have pitched it anyways, just to try to pass that test.
Dissonant voices. That ruins my turn.
Oh.
Okay.
Daniel, were you
Careful with the
playing
plan.
assets or events?
Say it again.
Were you going to play assets or events this turn?
I really was
Okay.
going to play events, yes.
Three. Okay. I'm just gonna throw take heart at this. Down by 1.
Oh yeah. Would have failed that good.
Alright. Good. Good. Okay, so that's 3. Let's see, I'm gonna put 2 on Garish maybe, and 1 on the Obsidian Bracelet. And I draw 2 cards. Okay.
Ben, how do you feel about me killing your Giresh since you have another one in your hand?
I mean, I suppose.
I'm just saying. I just have blood. Will have blood, or not blood. I'm sorry. I'm wrong place, right time.
Yeah.
So I can kill him. You know,
Yeah, that could be worth
give myself a little bit of time. It is a double action thing, though. So I was gonna shoot the Ursine a couple times, and maybe kill him if I do it right. So what I could do is try to kill him and then do that. I mean, he has retaliate, so if I miss, that's bad.
Well, he's exhausted, so retaliate's turned off at least.
Is that true? Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So why don't I try to take him out? Oh, but I'm gonna need you to go first, I think, because of the double action that is wrong place, right time.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I guess as my first, I will have Hank do an action.
All right. I will use a bullet from the Derringer, and I will play strong armed. So this will do +1 damage.
Nice.
And I can take a damage to cancel the thing. Now this could kill. Oh, that's another thing that could go on Giresh, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't say direct.
You may take 1 damage to cancel that chaos token. Is that a cost?
Yeah, that doesn't say direct.
That is a cost.
So yeah, I think he could. Yeah, he would still take it. So I think you're all right.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am up with the Derringer +2. I think I'm up 8 to what?
He's a 5.
So +3.
I'll give you Garish. So
Okay.
+5.
Draw another token.
Wow, Garish.
Come on.
Garish is an awful thing. Don't ever give me that again.
You strong armed.
Oh yeah. Yes.
So I will
Cancel that auto fail. So you're a minus. You got a
And then-
-4.
So that is fine then with Garish.
Yes.
So that does, I think, 3 damage to him.
Yep.
Right? Okay. He's got 2 left.
2 left.
Now, I have no more weapons.
Did you have a bat?
Well, I had to play it.
How many actions do you have left?
Oh, that was Carson's.
Oh, that was Carson's. Okay.
Carson's action.
That was Carson's.
So you'll have 3 actions.
2, but it takes 2 actions to get rid of things in front of me, though. With wrong place, right time.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
gonna do that.
I was, but the bear is maybe more important.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Carson. Finish her up.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna put out Hallowed Mirror. So I mean, I guess I could use a Hallowed Mirror to heal you up a little bit too.
I mean, then I would feel much better.
Okay.
I don't know if it's like this early is the right time to dip into super.
Yeah. Yeah. This is fine. So then I'll play a Soothing Melody. So you can heal.
What am I healing?
2 damage or horror. Yeah, whatever you want. 2 points of damage
Okay.
/ horror.
Done. Thank you.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Then my last action. 2, 3, 4. There we go. I'm putting out a Hunter's Armor.
Nice. I
This
like that.
has-
I looked at that. Yeah.
It has 4 health and 4 sanity, and it can be dealt damage and horror assigned to other investigators.
Lovely.
Dang.
Just give me all the damage and horror.
I was gonna say I might
Give me it
never
all.
die. I might never die. Do you guys want to see if the bear's gone?
Yes, please.
Yep.
All right. I will spend $2 for my first action to play a baseball bat, which discards my Derringer. I will then swing my bat at this bear. All right.
With that crazed look in your eye.
For that crazed look, I'm at +3.
Okay. I'll give you a persistence. So 1 symbol.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, is it exhausted?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Gotcha. That's why it's upside
I
down.
have killed a
Yeah.
bear.
It's like super exhausted.
All right.
Yeah.
And
That
victory
is
display.
in our victory display.
All right, then I'm going to spend a fast clue to put a barrier up between us. And then Carson, should we put another barrier up? You had another clue. Is that?
True, I do. I could have, yeah.
What do you think? What do you think? Like,
Yeah, we probably don't want all of these coming at once.
Take them one at a time.
Yeah, that seems fair. So yeah, I will. During my turn, I would have spent my clue putting another barrier, and I'll get that over there. There we go.
all right, then for my last action, I will draw. Oh, I'm finding clues.
All right. I'll see what Catherine does first.
Okay, so my plan has been derailed,
Yeah.
and so I think I leave the equine hybrid alone. I think that I fast move. I put a trap out, right, for fast move to the farmhouse, then move to you for my first action.
Oh, got it.
Help get clues, and then put up some traps, decoys, barriers, whatever we think.
Okay, sounds good.
And then I can use, we can, I don't know if we can figure out like if we can split them up in some way
Yeah,
to deal with them.
I thought I had a plan until I realized that the equine hybrid can only be dealt 1 damage per attack. So that
The
derailed
equine
my plan.
hybrid's the only one I can handle.
Oh.
The equine hybrid is, I cannot handle elites. Like that's the problem. So,
I can handle the.
I could evade,
Wait
right?
a
I
minute.
can evade, but I cannot deal any damage or
Okay.
neutralize.
I can deal with the
So
others.
Shall I do that?
I could use some dynamite.
I think that's worthwhile. I might go kamikaze in there anyways. well, okay, hopefully not kamikaze. I actually have kind of a plan. I think I can exhaust all 3 of them and damage one of them.
Regardless, then, like, you know,
I think we'll still need the traps.
do you want me then to go south instead, or do you want me to come to you?
I feel a little vulnerable and scared. You know, maybe I go first.
Okay.
Maybe I go first just to see how it goes.
Okay.
And okay, so I'm gonna move in because that's the smart thing to do, right?
Yeah, I know. Okay, that was surprising.
All right, so we are going to break and enter, reducing its cost and its fast. So this is an 11. -1. Okay, so I have a clue. And I get to exhaust an enemy at this location. It is going to be the hybrid. The Capra hybrid.
Yeah.
I am then going to... I should have... That was fast. Okay, so this goes under here. I am going to exhaust the lupine hybrid. It is exhausted. I'm going to spend a resource.
By evading it, or what?
Yeah, by evading it.
Oh, okay. I'm
going to spend a resource, and Delilah's going to shoot it for 2. And then I'm not going to pitch my cards yet because I'm up by 5. So I'll just evade the other one. Okay, so that was me. So I'm okay. I can definitely kill the hybrid next turn.
Which one? Which hybrid?
The one that has 2 damage on it. I can kill it for sure.
Okay.
I don't have a plan for the equine hybrid, but I agree that the stuff down below is a bit of an issue right now. And I don't have an answer for that. So I think I'm okay.
They are.
I think I can...
Molten hybrid, lupine hybrid. Okay.
I think I can get out of this mess.
All right, then.
I
I suppose...
If not, I'll resign.
Oh, well, okay. Well, hold on. We can't... If that's the options before you, then...
No, it's not. I
what if you get another enemy here?
I think...
Will you...
There's, 14 cards in the deck. I think I've drawn all 3 that go east. Oh, one of them says fewest enemies. Okay, there might be one more there. I'll live.
You just said you're going to resign if you
No. If I draw a card that says every enemy at your location hits you, then yeah, then I'm resigning. But barring that, I'm okay. I'll live.
Okay, then your final decision is that I should go a different direction. All right.
That is what I say.
This is what I will do. I am spending a clue to put a trap on my current location, which I will do myself here. That allows me to free move down here. So my first... Oh, I guess I get to look at the farmhouse. Oh.
Lots of clues. You can spend
farmhouse
resources
cannot have
to
the same
move.
thing. Oh.
On action, gain a clue from the token pool. That's right. I forgot about that.
Nice.
That's
helpful.
Carson's clue getting.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a
Well,
group limit once per round.
I will happily spend a resource to move again. That's
That
no
is
actions.
4 resources.
It's $4. $4 to do that.
Okay, might as well.
Rolling in that Milan money.
Oh yeah.
Can't spend it on anything else at the moment. So.
Enemies here get +1 damage.
Ooh, when Varn is revealed, place his set-aside Ajax story asset at this
Yay.
location.
Yay, we found Ajax.
All right, I shall read the codex. A braying sound from the barn sets your nerves on edge. You step tentatively toward the barn, expecting to see yet another monstrosity, but instead find a Palomino horse standing in a dirty settle. The name Ajax is engraved on a sign next to him. The noble beast lets out an impatient whinny as he tosses his head. Take control of the Ajax story asset. Okay. I just get him.
You
I
just
guess.
get him.
I don't know that that's, best in my hands, but I have him.
I'm okay having it in the hands of the person who can drop barriers and things.
Okay. My first action each round does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Exhaust tend to move, either move twice or choose any field and move to it.
Wow.
And now, if he's at any of your locations, you can instead take control of
So she can go to any outer field, basically. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I have done no actions. So
That's pretty cool.
I will gain clues. I am 6 on a 1.
Nice.
I mean, I'm sorry, the opposite. I 8 on a 3. I did the other thing.
Here's your clue.
So,
I just gave it to you.
oh, you gave it to me? Okay. So I will spend 1 to put up a barrier in between here and the outer fields. That was action 1.
Yeah.
I will do that again. Okay, that's still a pass. Are you? Oh, there we go.
We're doing another.
Sorry, what? What have I done? I've put an arrow on Milan for some reason. I can't.
It'll go
Thank
away.
you. Okay. I will send another clue to put another barrier. Well,
Oh,
do I want to do
one
that?
of them ignores barriers, by the way.
Yeah,
Then no, I will not do that. I will put instead that.
You can only put a trap because you've already got a decoy.
Correct. The other one ignores barriers, and so that's fine. I will put a trap at my location.
Okay, done.
And now I have 1 action left. Can't play anything. What does Ajax do? Or wait a minute. Was there also something? Oh no.
Move twice or any field. That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't want to do it yet. So I will investigate again. This supposed to be up here. Okay.
Here's your clue.
Thank you. I will stop there.
Okay, I think that is everybody. Okay, starting from the top. The hybrid moves down 1. Takes 2 damage total because all damage is reduced, but is also
he ignores the trap.
He ignores traps.
You're right.
He only gets the decoy.
No, he has a damage on him from the decoy.
Oh, sure. Yeah, from that one.
And then is uber exhausted. We have the Capra hybrid, equine hybrid, and the other Capra hybrid. What is happening over here?
Well, 2 hit barriers.
Which 2?
Yep. Which one do you want to come through?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you want to take damage
they're
or
all kind of the same, right?
One, yeah, I guess they do. Some does more damage.
I'll take the one that does any of them that does 2 horror, because I'm going to give it to Peter.
Okay. So the Capra hybrid is now engaged with you. I readied up all the enemies at my location. I left them up here
to me, and 2 on Peter, right?
Yeah. This lupine hybrid falls against the barrier, and this other one.
Yes.
And that's aloof. So that's just.
It is
flying.
aloof.
And this is the
Flying
one that
overhead.
takes 2 damage, and then is uber exhausted because it's got
That's
damage reduction.
not what I maybe should not have done that.
You've got 2 more actions or 2 more turns to get out of there.
We are upkeeping, right?
We are at upkeep. Oh, I like this.
Okay, I'll take more unexpected courage.
I have too many cards.
All right.
There's my microscope.
We have 4 doom, I believe.
All right.
A slithering hybrid.
Most enemies? Okay, I'm a 3. That's
Yep,
me,
It's
isn't
gotta
it?
be you.
Oh, I didn't realize there's a most. Well, but it's aloof.
It's aloof.
Okay, so we're all right.
There's that.
So you're fine. Yeah.
I'm totally fine.
It's totally fine.
Okay. So I've drawn the last card of the deck. It is a molting hybrid that goes to the west. Yeah, so we almost have the whole deck out now.
Well, I'm drawing another one.
Yep, we're down to 1 card.
And this one's going to the east.
Again, it is aloof.
It is aloof, but yeah, the east is becoming
Okay,
a problem.
I'm so glad they're aloof.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Outer fields are the most enemies. It's aloof.
All right.
Another slithering. So there you
Wow.
go.
Wow.
So the east is
You had
overrun.
better not resign.
No, I won't. I won't. This is all right.
My card is Endless Night. Oof. I am going to put 2 damage on the captives.
All right.
I support that.
I did 3 and 3 already.
Yep. You did what you could. I was really hoping to
Downpour.
pull that card.
Oh, this is not one I want to fail.
You want me to take it for you?
I don't want you failing it either.
Yeah, I mean, I could take it.
Can you? Okay, yeah,
I've got let me handle this as well. So
that worked. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
I'll take it.
I'm a
Okay.
Yeah,
self-centered
you're in
rogue.
desperate need of actions.
Yeah, this is not the turn to do that.
So let's see. I am at 4 to its 3. Garish. So I'm at 6 to 3. I'm actually up by 3. Feels weird to be.
You want more?
No, this is fine. I'm up by 3. What's the worst that can happen? Nothing. Not punished.
Thank you.
Not punished for asking for karma.
My card is the same thing, down 4. All right. I've got
At least you've got clues to lose.
plenty. Yeah. See, I'm up by 3. I could kick in my flashlight. I don't even know how much doom we have.
That is half is 2.
We're only at 2 doom. Oh, I was like, that
Oh, we're 4
cannot
doom.
be. Okay.
All right, Carson. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Okay.
Oh.
You know what? I'm probably the best one to get this. Just because I can actually handle all the attacks, but...
All right. Well,
not
it's only a
great.
fleetness 2.
Yep, okay. It's a 2. Each point I fail by. Okay.
Nearest
okay.
to the farmhouse, it's actually going to be the
Yes,
equine hybrid,
that's
and then the molting hybrid.
No, I can take this, Ben.
maybe there's just you can kick in cards for the skill check.
Yeah, I guess if you take it, I could give you as you wish for 3 icons.
I mean,
So let me handle this, right?
You don't need to, because
Yep.
if he handles it, he's got
Oh, yeah,
he's a
he's got the plus
6 on a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, go ahead, sure.
All right. Let me handle this, Ben.
There you go.
Oof. Just made it.
There we go.
Zoinks.
All right.
Just wait wait till
Yeah, where is that dynamite?
Yeah, right.
Whew. All right. Can I see?
All right.
I'd like to give this a shot.
Are you want to go first?
I would like to. I think whether
Okay.
how good or bad I do is going to determine what other people do.
That's fair.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to start by evading the equine hybrid. which is evaded. I'm going to evade the Kappa hybrid, which I think this is the one I pitched to draw.
Mike, are you really surrounded by 6 monsters?
Yes.
Right.
So he is evaded. And then I will just evade the last one raw. So he is evaded. I will then pay $1, and Delilah will shoot and kill the lupine hybrid. I just realized something really obnoxious.
What's that?
What is?
I'm stuck here. Because that guy's coming right back out.
I mean, yeah, we didn't think you were.
What guy's coming right out?
We're going to draw him again right away.
Lupine hybrid. Yeah.
Did you think? Did you think that like, oh, because they were all aloof, that you could leave next turn?
Yeah, I'm like, oh no, never mind. They're all gonna. Okay, you know what? What I can do is I'm gonna use now Chuck Fergus to play fast my sneak attack and deal 2 damage to the Capra hybrid, because that thing I can get rid of, and it will go somewhere else. That's my turn.
Okay.
So who can rescue Winnie?
I can. What?
I can evade 3 enemies a turn, no problem. It's the hybrids that are going to run past me that need to be dealt with.
Right, but like, yeah, that is the location that.
Yeah. Who's got clues
vulnerable.
anymore? Catherine?
I have 2, and I have the fast move horse.
Mike, can you throw a barrier behind you?
Oh, I do have a clue, don't I? I do have a clue. Okay, so I can spend the clue and put up a barrier. Keep in mind,
Which all 3 of those
all
do
3
not
of them,
hit.
yeah. So,
But they don't ignore traps or...
you know what? Maybe that's not the smart move to do. Maybe the smart move to do is to put out one of these.
One of these is a what?
Oh, so
Or,
lupine hybrid.
No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do trap.
The molting hybrid will get hit by for 2.
The lupine will. All of these are at the location.
The next enemy will
Yeah.
get that.
So the next enemy will be the lupine hybrid, and then I can kill it again.
Well,
Do we
Well,
all
there's
need to
one left
fall
in the
back
deck.
to Mike's location or retreat to the house?
okay, let me think for 1 second. I
And Carson, can we get clues or no?
I can move directly. Where does? Oh wait, I can move directly to your location with the horse. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't do that. Or choose any field location and move to it. Then there are no enemies there. I mean, there's no, sorry, I wouldn't be engaged with anything. But even if I were,
Could you do any combat?
the thing is, yes, and it has to be against a non-elite.
Which
Well, combat is not correct. It's like it's an evade more than anything else. One of them would gain massive, and it would never move.
Be right back.
I don't know if this is the right location to do.
After you evade
if
this
you
enemy,
can't move.
discover a clue at its location. I like that. 'Cause-
Well, oh yes, that's right.
Yeah, because then I can just keep... You'd have to engage it, then evade it. Since he's already evaded.
Which one are you talking
Oh,
about?
you're talking about one of the slitherings.
Yes. I
Okay,
was.
yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Is it though? I mean, they then it would just always be there
And then I can...
in this location. Is that okay? You would just continually evade it and gain clues?
Yeah, that gives me
Okay.
7 clues.
All right. I will spend the action to move. And it's exhausted here. Then I guess play First, I'm going to put out.
Oh, you know what I love about this is that I can move barriers anywhere from here too. So I can keep
Oh, that doesn't
plopping
work,
down
doesn't it?
barriers, then just move them around. That's pretty nice.
Okay. I will spend my clue that I have. And is it worthwhile to put a barrier here still in between?
It is because you can use the free trigger to move that barrier anywhere we want.
Oh, there's the sun location.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
Oh yeah, there's limit once per turn.
Yeah, so we're thinking, like, we could also throw it to the west if they want some...
It says choose a barrier at any location, but I guess...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Do you want me to move this barrier to your
Yeah.
wherever this is at the outer fields on the west?
Yeah, that seems like it could be good.
Yeah, we'll
There?
take it.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's not a location.
There you go.
Okay.
Perfect.
And I'm looking at it from the side. I didn't flip my screen here. There. Slightly easier to see. Okay. Then, okay, so I'm testing against the Molten? No, the Slithering.
Yeah.
6 versus 2. Yeah, that's the one we have to draw again.
I feel like you've gotten that every time.
Nice.
Yeah, we've got a lot of tabs.
Very, very near. So it is -3,
All right.
which succeeds by 1. Not a huge succeed. That is now a massive enemy. Whoops.
And it's exhausted.
And it doesn't ready next turn.
Yep. And you get a clue.
Oh yeah, you get a clue for that.
Yep.
It counts the initial evade as well.
Okay. Good news. Very good, very good. Okay. That was 2 actions. Let me see if there's something else. I've got...
I wouldn't mind a decoy. Well, actually doesn't matter.
Sure. Would be cool if I could play my microscope, but not this turn. I think instead...
You can play it.
I don't think I can.
Oh.
It's fine.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I think I can do this, though.
Yes, you can.
I will place the clue here so that I am testing... Yeah. I'm testing 8. And the enemy that I should choose, it's just going to evade it. So,
A super evade. So.
Molting Hybrid?
Yeah, I think the molting is the worst.
Slithering.
The slithering's easier to kill.
Well, it only does 1 damage, though.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay. I like that. I like that better.
So if it gets away,
Yeah.
it's okay. So I'm up by 6. And that's fine. Okay. So I get 2
Ooh,
clues.
nice.
And are you grabbing them or should I?
I'll grab
Okay,
them.
I got it. Okay.
There you go. Teamwork.
I got them. Now let's put out some stuff, right? I mean, we've pretty much...
Yeah, I might as well throw out that decoy if you can.
Yeah, I'll put out a decoy at this location. And I guess a couple barriers or just...
Yeah, at the very least we can move them around.
All right. Well, I mean, I've already done it this turn, but yeah, let's put out 2 more and then that's
All right.
me. So 1 enemy is getting through and going to the coop, but that's it, just 1.
All right. Daniel, you back?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep.
It's over to us then.
Over to you guys.
Alright.
What do you think, Ben?
I don't
I mean,
know.
I got a monster on me.
Yeah. I'm assuming you're fighting that. Probably.
This is the longest I've lasted against this.
Wow.
It's hard with 2 people.
Oh, I bet. You want to give me just an action, Ben? So I can get improvised weapon into my discard pile?
Sure. I'm trying to see what else I'll do with my turn, but yeah, Carson can go. I'll give you an action.
Okay. I'll spend $1 to throw improvised weapon into my discard. So the guy in front of me has -1 fight. He's 2 and I'm a 6. I am up 4. I'll hit him for 1 damage.
Nice.
Okay. Thank you, Ben.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, what else do I have? Yeah, I don't really have much else that's active here. The 3 shroud.
Can you get any clues or anything, Ben? Like, can we stop this horde coming or no?
Yeah, that's a good question. Okay, so we've got 1 barrier. We would need 2 more to stop it completely, or maybe just 1 more.
I feel like we can let 1 in, or we try to stop this whole place up and head back towards our friends. I don't know.
One of
Yeah,
them
maybe
is ignoring barriers. So you got 1 coming through already, but it's aloof.
Sure. Yeah, maybe we do start heading back inward, because I could do task force, which allows me to get 1 clue.
You have a task force in there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's do this. Okay. So it's a double action to play task force.
Okay.
You can resolve an action ability on an asset you control. So you could swing a baseball bat.
So I will swing a baseball bat. All right, here we go. Okay.
It's still there.
Hit him for 2 damage. Yep. Thank you.
Sweet. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So do we want to start moving inward?
Well, what else do you get for your task force?
Yeah, well, okay, so the task force, the other 2 things is one of us can move to a connecting location and then discover a clue is the other one. These are all the things we get to do. So I'm wondering,
why don't you back up and discover a clue?
because I was thinking I could move you and I could discover a clue and then I could just move out of here towards you. You'd get a move without taking an attack of opportunity.
Oh, if that's true, then that's fine. Yeah, if there's a way that we can nice and quickly both back up.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so we'll do that. So I'll have Hank, you'll move.
Okay.
Back to the milk house. And I'll discover a clue here, and then as my last action, I will move out of here, and I guess I'll spend this clue to put a barrier in between us here now. So.
Okay.
Wonderful.
You want to do a barrier or like damage or something? I don't know.
It's true. That's true. What are the enemies that we got? Would
There's a lot of
barrier ignores decoys, ignores trap. Okay, so everyone ignores something different. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. See, that Capra hybrid is, it's so, yeah, let's do a trap, I guess. You have so much health. Okay. All right, and that is me.
All right, Hank.
All right. So I will play improvised weapon from my discard pile. Still costs $1, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've never ever used this. So, all right. +1. That is a dead monster,
Sweet.
Nice.
and that gets shuffled back into the deck.
Yep, it'll come right back out.
But at a different spot.
At a different spot. That is, and it's at the edge, which is important.
So that was my one thing, right?
Yep, so you still have 2.
Yeah, that was your first action.
Do I want to send damage over to all of your things now, since we're kind of got a reprieve? That's an interesting idea, isn't it? How much damage can you take? 2 and 2?
Yeah.
Hmm. Wow, that's great. You know what? I'm gonna do it if you're okay with it.
Yeah.
Then. All right. So wrong place, right time. Goes out of the game. And I don't need the card draw to kill you.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put two on you from each stat.
And more from acids control.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you could actually. Okay. So
And
put the
Pete
2
will
and 2
lose his
as
one.
Garish. And you could still give me one of your damage or one of your horror, since you could do 5, and I could put that on the hunter's armor.
If that's what you want, go ahead. I'll put it on my damage.
Okay.
All right, so that was 2 actions.
I
Nope,
do.
I'm done.
Because then I draw a card.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I put stuff on hunter's armor. So.
Oh, okay. I'm done.
That armor's so much fun.
Yeah.
All right. That's everybody.
Yep.
Now we
Monsters
have
do a lot.
the equine hybrid readies. Of these...
No. Not in this phase, right?
No?
It should ready this phase, right? Because it moved down last time. It got the decoy, which then it didn't ready during upkeep, and so then this time it readies during this upkeep. Right?
But we're doing hunting,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Okay, so it is...
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
It is ready.
It'll ready in upkeep, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm missing that. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So it's not
this just
like
readies.
readying and moving. Yeah.
Correct.
It's just ready right
just
now.
ready.
There. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so one of these is ignoring barriers. It's moving through.
Yep, that's just flying over. Okay.
And it's just there. And which one do you want moving through? The cap or the equine?
Your call, Ben.
My call. I'm not the one
Yep.
fighting any of these things.
Yeah, I don't care. They're all the same.
Equine has less damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess let's let the equine through, I guess. And okay. Barrier's gone. Okay.
All right. This molting hybrid will ready up at the end, but not do anything. The lupine hybrid will run. This molting hybrid gets through us and is at the coop. Everybody else readies.
All right, bad cards, yeah?
Upkeep.
Oh, thank you.
So, good card first. Hey, I got a long shot. Perfect for these stupid enemies.
Oh.
End of the road, I drew. I love it.
Well,
All
it
right.
is the final agenda. So
It is
like,
the final agenda. Yeah. Anytime I want. Crypt chill.
well, first we get the monsters.
Oh, my bad. I will keep that in
Yeah,
front of me.
yeah.
I have drawn the lupine hybrid.
All right, it goes to the north.
Okay.
I have drawn the lupine hybrid in the east, which gets double exhausted and takes 3 damage.
This is the final card.
Yep.
Capra hybrid is going to the south.
Oh yeah, that is the fewest.
Whew!
All right, see, there we go. All 14 enemies on the board.
Okay.
All right.
I have
Hold.
drawn Crypt chill. I'm
Did we
gonna.
Did we put the Doom?
Oh, we did not put the doom.
We have
We should be at 5.
5.
Halfway through.
Have a
I
group?
know that is a struggle.
I'm gonna be, I think, even with this and be okay.
Sure, if you're okay.
I'll give you Garish, and let's just see what happens. +2.
Oh yay, an auto fail. Thanks.
Well, you know, if you're going to go even anyways.
-1, draw again.
1.
+1.
Hey!
Wow,
I believe I made it.
you didn't even need
Yeah.
help.
crazy
Incursion! Hey, this is a -3, so I am up by 4. That is a pass.
Hey.
Nice.
That card scares me.
Yeah.
False lead. Okay. That's not so bad.
You got what, a 1? Yeah, that's alright.
I have 1, yeah. That's a fail.
-4.
There's my clue.
Oh, so what happens? The nearest enemy readies, moves, and attacks as if it were the enemy phase.
Because of the... Oh. Yeah, I keep drawing that one, and I've never had that fail, so I didn't realize that. Okay, the nearest enemy readies...
We could do...
Wait, hold on. What does it do? Readies, moves, and attacks. Okay.
If we chose the lupine hybrid that's double exhausted... Oh no,
Why
it
would we
would
do that?
absolutely ready. Yeah, never mind.
It readies.
Never mind. Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can't really choose the slithering hybrid, right?
He would move once.
What? None of them would move at all, right?
The slithering
You'd have
would.
to just get hit. You just have to get hit by.
The slithering hybrid would move because he has patrol.
But
It's
already
not
at
going.
the
It's going to.
It readies and attacks.
Well, it readies, moves, and attacks as if it were the enemy phase, so that means all the rules take effect. So
So you're saying it would not attack?
it would not attack, but it would move as per the enemy phase, which then triggers the patrol keyword. Right?
So
That's
it
how
would
I'm seeing it.
patrol
He goes to the
and
farmhouse.
not attack me?
Because it's aloof, right?
That's I guess why I figured it wasn't a valid target, because it doesn't say engage.
Nope.
But I mean, there's only so much you can say on a
It's
scenario reference.
as if it
think
were the
you're
enemy
right.
phase, and at the enemy phase, he would not attack you or engage you.
Yeah, I would just do the patrol. I think you're right. That's interesting.
Yeah. You know, it kicks our problem down to Carson and Hank. Either that or you're taking some horror.
And I can definitely take some horror. That's why I was going to choose it.
Okay.
I don't know what our plan is, and so if we want to move it out of here, just to break them up, that might be the best idea. But if it's better to keep them farther away from the farmhouse, I could definitely take the horror instead.
I don't have an easy way of exhausting that thing. I just realized I could probably kill it if it was exhausted. but I don't have a free exhaust for it, so never mind.
All right, let's just move him.
All right.
Both. They're both going to eat.
So, I know that.
Unless we plop down barriers, we can move them. Oh no, we can't. We can't. They
No,
ignore
we can't.
barriers.
We can't.
Ugh.
They ignore. Yep. And they're aloof, so they're not gonna. I can't just stand in there and let them hit me.
Oh shoot! I just knocked my glasses off. Hold on a second. All right. I guess we can't. We can't do that. We have to leave it here. We have to. I have to. I don't know. Can I pick the other one and it won't patrol because it can't move? So that
It'll just. Oh,
this is
wait
so
a second.
weird. This is like
These things should all
this
be
is
engaged.
crazy.
Never mind. These things should all be engaged with me. Or this one should be engaged with me. This one is engaged with both of us. And this one is exhausted. If you pick him, he attacks both of us because he's massive. And if you pick these, they attack me.
Well,
I can take it.
here's the problem. I'm not readying the lupine hybrid.
Yeah.
That feels like a mistake. Having both of us take 2 horror also feels like a mistake. And I don't want to choose the one that's going to move away. Right? Because it will
Yeah, I know.
create, it's going to put 3 damage immediately. They're going to be at half.
Ooh,
Unless, yeah, I think I have to choose one of the ones in front of you.
that's
Sorry.
fine. I'll take the 2 damage.
You choose. Okay.
Yeah.
That is such a weird that should not. I don't know. It's just too complicated with alert and patrol and aloof and all this stuff. Anyway, sorry about that. Okay.
So that's now we have Ben's card, right? Is that where we're at?
Yes.
Yeah, we're
that
at
was
Ben's
just,
card.
Okay.
That was my fail.
I'll just take 2 damage. Thank you very much.
Well, that's easy. All right.
Okay, so I have.
So we're halfway through the night, yeah?
We are a little more than halfway. Now here's the thought I have for everyone. Do we want to play this whole thing out, or do we want to do a turn and then kick this to the new year? I'm just
Well, it is late.
I want to throw that at you guys because it's
If we
Indeed.
play this out, we have another 2 hours, right?
potentially.
Potentially.
Yeah.
I'll be a little less, but in all likelihood, yeah, we're at least another hour, hour and a half.
Yeah. This is not the shortest night of the year.
Yeah.
It is the longest night.
This is one of the long. I think this might be the longest scenario in the box. Well, yeah, maybe the last one as well. Anyway.
In the game.
I'm with Catherine in the game.
Yeah, maybe. It's definitely on the longer end for sure. I'd have to think about
Yeah.
campaigns.
I think the Mythos Busters' longest night might beat it.
Well,
yeah.
that's an unofficial,
Yes.
right? Like not.
I am happy to make this a 2-parter.
Okay, is everyone okay?
Yeah,
with
you're the one on Eastern time zone, so it's even
That's right.
later for you.
That's right.
Okay.
And I'll let you. Yeah,
It's 11:05
I'm
in
fine
my
with that
world.
decision.
that? All right,
That's right.
let's go through one more round then, and
Okay.
we'll stop.
Just at the end of the round.
Yeah, we'll stop at the end of the round. Okay. So
Okay,
it's
so
on us.
before anything, before you make plans for this, I have a card that can move an enemy to
Ooh.
any location, and non-elite enemy. So it could be either one of these slithering hybrids.
Oh, that.
Although I don't know what overrides what. Massive cannot move, but like
Oh, I think cannot move overrides.
Cannot override it. Okay, well, I would move the other one. I
Okay.
can move it to any location. I don't know.
Yeah, we could throw it as far away from the middle as possible.
If you throw your hybrid onto us, it dies instantly in a trap. I'm not sure that's the best thing.
It ignores the damage from that. It's tricky
Very-
like that.
Slithering hybrid, if you moved it onto our trap, it just...
No, that's the one that it ignores all of this
Yeah.
stuff.
Ugh.
You gotta kill it the old-fashioned way. Or
You have
just
to earn
keep
it.
exhausting it.
But it requires to be engaged. Which I could do. No, I can't, because I've got 2 enemies engaged with me. Never mind.
Mike, do you need people bailing you out?
No, I'm okay.
Oh, I forgot those two. I could take one of those and move it.
Well, maybe...
I can kill
Mike,
them.
does it make sense if you go first to see if you can deal with your enemies on you? And then you GTFO in that place?
I can't GTFO. I don't have.
Like if I
the actions
move
to
the
move.
Capra hybrid, if I move the Capra hybrid, it could take that trap, and then it would only do 1 more damage.
I'm sitting on a backstab, so I can take it out.
Oh, okay.
And it goes
Okay.
somewhere else. The equine hybrid, however, that would just appear here right away. I don't mind that thing moving. The one that's on
Where's
me.
that?
It's on me.
Oh, gotcha.
Because that is just an action soak.
Okay, so I'm in.
But I think because we have this slithering hybrid, I think I go first anyways.
We are not engaged with these other two, so even though
Correct.
this one's massive, like it doesn't matter. That one's just gonna sit there. Correct? Like we can safely ignore it.
Correct.
Well, the massive
Okay.
one would give you attacks of opportunity, but well, it's ready. But
But it's aloof.
I don't. That's a good question.
Oh my god,
How-
it's an aloof massive.
Yeah. How does
Yeah.
That
Oh no.
It's got aloof. It's not engaged.
Is that really a way to just sort of cheese a place to cheese a monster to never move?
I think so.
Wow.
I think we
Unless,
may have
unless
to.
there's like like one overrides the other.
Yeah, that's weird because massive means it's considered to be engaged with each investigator.
Oh, is it
but,
considered?
Yeah.
It says
to be.
considered to be.
Okay,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
then it would attack.
Okay.
So
Well, my first action does not provoke attacks of opportunity. So
I see.
I could still do that effect without evading. How about this though?
Like, is the plan for me
What
to
if-
move? Is that what we're trying to get me to do?
No. I don't have a plan for what you should do. I'm only planning how I can get a bunch of clues. That's the only thing I'm thinking about.
Gotcha.
I was thinking I would go first simply because if I'm able to play a microscope and then you're evading things, that would be more beneficial for me.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. I think don't bother
So-
with my I can take care of the 3 enemies that are going to hit me. I can.
Well, yeah, it's just okay, well, I'm not sure I can use the microscope like on this turn, or I'm not going to, but I'll play it.
Yeah.
And then I have 2 more actions, and I was thinking that I would, so that does not provoke attacks of opportunity. I could then evade the massive one if it's considered to be engaged with me,
Yes.
It is.
I guess. So I am up by 3, and I have no clues.
Do I want to give you?
So I
Let me just think about this. I can give you one.
okay.
So you're up by 4.
All right. I'm up by 4. All right. Well, thank you anyway. And
You get a clue for that.
so I will take a resource. I do get a clue for that. And then I can, with my last action, play this Etheric Current, just because, I don't know what else I would do with my final action.
Got it.
Oh.
Yeah. Hit my equine
How's
hybrid.
that? I am. What is his evade value? 2. Oh, it's not that much. And I am then at 6, 7, 8. Back. I think I can do that, right? Like sort of bounce it to the flex and then move it away.
Yeah.
When you fight, you
All right.
you move all clues to Kate. So yeah, you're good.
Well, it wasn't on
Oh!
her at the beginning, but
Yes, you can.
I
Yep.
got it. I got it. Yeah, in the last action.
Yes, you
All
can.
right.
Oh, she's so cheaty.
I am
It's
up.
great.
By 6.
Yay!
All right, I'm up by 7. So it is exhausted, and it was an attack, so it takes 1 damage. It can now move to any location.
I just threw it way over here because it's furthest from the farmhouse.
I'm drawing a card, and then this goes flip. And that goes in my discard pile, I believe.
Yep.
Not out of the game. Okay. That was 3 actions.
Okay. Well, this is great. I am going to backstab.
I think that was a successful. Well, no, that was not a successful evade. That was a successful fight. So I don't get any resources. Never mind. Carry on.
This is a backstab. The Capra hybrid is dead. Oh, sorry. That was -2 in fast. All right. Which means there's a lot I can do here.
Your microscope gets another.
Yeah, it does.
It does. Thank you.
Yeah, evidence.
I think I engage the slithering hybrid. And then I exhaust it. I just evade it. 0. It's evaded. And outer field's location with the most enemies. Do I just kill it and then move? I've only done 2 things.
Yeah.
Oh, we definitely want to move a barrier from this location, don't we?
Oh, yeah, a good idea. Let's say down here.
Yeah, I was about to say that for that.
Yeah.
The lupine coming in.
Catherine, you probably want me to stay here, since you're still here.
The lupine won't ready this round,
Yeah,
so it's not critical. If you have other things that yeah, I'll be fine if you have to leave.
yeah, it always has Ajax to be able to.
I do.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
I
Okay.
can get away.
I guess I can take out the slithering hybrid. It's just going to come out again, though. Location with the most enemies is going to
that's true.
be...
Western?
It's going to be a tie. We get to choose.
Yeah, we can decide.
We get to choose. Okay. So I'm going to Delilah that. It's dead. And then I'm going to move. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
What are we thinking, Ben? Do we have any way of getting clues? Like you and I aren't really those people, are we?
No, I'm not really a test taker per se.
I have inquiring mind. It gives me +3 where we're at, so it would be +1.
I could
That's
give
just
you
one
3
clue.
more, but it seems like overkill for 1 clue.
I'm also going to say that is that location effect is once per turn, not once per round.
turn.
So I could also move a barrier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We can close off this place even more.
Yeah, that
Seems
seems good.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
So now is not the time to draw the fire, right?
All right. I mean, if we get into the farmhouse, we can gain clues by spending actions.
Once
that is a
per
thing.
round. Oh yeah, there's also
Oh,
8 clues. There's
Group
8
limit once per
clues.
round. Yeah, but that's a 4 shroud. Not that 3 shrouds any easier for me.
Yeah.
Group limit.
But I'd love a way to kind of pause one of these guys in their tracks as you and I move back. Right? Is that?
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. So let me. Well, what makes sense? You going first or me, Ben?
Probably me, I
Okay.
suppose. Cause I'll start with giving you an action. We can go from
Okay.
there.
I will spend Inquiring Mind to do a clue test.
Okay, and what are you at?
I'm at +1 right now.
Okay, +2, and I will.
Ooh, inspiring presence with gears. Oh, love it.
That's 2. Yeah, that's okay. We're up by 2. Okay.
Damn their eyes.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. I can't give you that. I can't do that. Okay. Let's see. I can't do the investigate. I'm down by 1. There's really nothing I can do to get me to.
I don't have anything to throw back to you other than unexpected courage, sir.
Unexpected courage. I could go up by 2, I guess. It seems so horrible.
I mean, that's what I got you.
I could put a fire down here. If we're going to end up in the farmhouse anyways, we could set fire to the milk house.
Do we need to get out of there first?
It wouldn't hit us until the end of the round, so yeah, we would walk out before.
All right, I'm with it. I love it.
Sure. Let's do it. Okay. I'm going to attach one of these set aside fires to this location. One gets shuffled into the deck, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And then this one.
Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah, well,
it's gonna go on the farmhouse, but we can deal with that later. Okay.
And then you're leaving?
Yeah, let's see. Yep, I will leave. And then my last action, I will trigger this group limit to grab a clue.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I will spend that to get a barrier down.
Okay.
Over here. So they can stay in the fire. At least the equine hybrid can stay in the fire for a while.
Nice.
okay, so you will be engaged with a molten hybrid then at the end of this
No,
round.
it's aloof.
That's aloof.
Ah,
Yeah,
correct.
There's
It is
this
aloof.
one that's aloof as well coming down. I wish
That
they
one's.
would me.
Oh yeah, that one's going to ignore the barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish they would engage me, but they won't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so
where's Longshot? Hey. Do you have Longshot?
I have it in hand.
Do you
I have it in
really?
hand. Yeah, I do.
Because Hank could theoretically just Longshot that molting hybrid with 1 health left.
Oh, that's true. It's got 1 health.
well, Carson's not at my location, so.
But if you moved, you could Longshot the one at the like. Are you staying there, Daniel? You're leaving.
Yeah, I'm going back to Carson.
And then if you could fight the molting hybrid from the farmhouse, if Carson gives you a long shot. right?
I can.
No, I think it works.
I can commit it to a test that's happening at a connected
Oh,
location.
right,
but
right.
Yeah, you have to have the ability
it
to
doesn't
complete the
work
fight
like
action.
you want it.
Okay.
It doesn't work like you want it to, Mike.
No, and I know this because I tried to do that.
And I think I
Mike,
was the one
thought
that
you were
corrected
was
you.
like, no.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Oops.
Mike, I'm going to take a heroic action right now. You okay with that?
You cut out, so I don't know what you said.
I said I'm going to take a heroic action.
Perfect. Let's
Okay.
do it.
Oh, just keep us
Yeah.
in suspense.
My inability to read a book is bad. All right. I was going to say I'm going to draw the elder sign, but then I realized I'm still short.
Serves you
I
right for
don't know.
not dying.
Dude, I don't. Do I pull back and just try to regroup? I can't heal the captives, right?
Nope.
No.
You can. Oh, limit once per round. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull back with Carson. Say hey to everybody. I will draw a card. Oh, that's not a card. I will draw a card.
Oh,
Brute
brute force. Nice.
Dude, I always love that one. I think I'm just gonna draw another card and get ready for the end times. Hey, Doom.
Oh.
All right, it's already recorded. So Daniel, we're gonna remove that from your deck. You now get a cursed fate. I will deal with that later. Oh, you
Okay.
place on the bottom of your deck.
Well.
Yep.
These. Well. You just know to not draw down to the bottom of your deck.
Yeah. So don't shuffle your deck, Daniel.
Yeah, don't shuffle it either.
Will the
So I'm just calling that. Yeah, it's the new one. I'll switch it out next game. All right.
That's all our actions?
That's it.
Okay.
All right.
So we go to the end of the round. So monster phase.
Yeah, monster phase first.
All right. So starting with the north.
Yeah.
The lupine moves.
Yeah.
There's barriers here, so it doesn't move again.
Right.
This one
And
tries to move and fails.
it'll hit this trap, take 2 damage.
Oh, yes.
I would think so, yes.
All right. Let's. So the molting hybrid moves once, and the equine hybrid moves once. Which one do you want to hit with the trap?
Well,
the
one
hybrid.
ignores traps. So
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Okay.
we'll choose the one that doesn't.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Whoops. Okay, and then this Capra hybrid is going to move, and this one will ready.
Yep.
All right, looking down below, this lupine hybrid is going to smash itself on a barrier. The molting hybrid is going to go to the farmhouse. So this farmhouse is going to get really messy. I am going to do this. So the captives take a damage.
Yep.
And then this Kappa hybrid here moves down. Or up there. And then this Slithering hybrid readies. This Lupine hybrid half readies.
And this one moves in.
And that one moves in and deals another damage to the captives.
Yep.
And then we upkeep.
Yep.
Ooh, fine clothes, so I could talk to these people. Great.
But that's all right.
All right, and that is the end of the round. And a great
Almost.
place to...
Almost. The fire goes off
Oh, yeah.
at the end of the
sorry.
round.
All right.
So
Oh, walk us through that.
this guy gets hit. And
Now, Didn't he already have 2?
You only would have had 1 when he came in, hit the trap, which did 1 damage because reduce all the amount of damage to 1.
Because of, got you. Okay.
Yeah. I think that's the only fire at the moment, so we are in a good spot.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thanks, everyone. This is a great place to stop.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't know how long this would take because I've never finished it.
Dude.
I finished it. Yeah, me neither.
I mean, for all we knew, this could have been a 1 hour
Well,
game.
I definitely died, or was not.
Yeah.
But this is, I feel like, pretty hopeful.
Yeah, we're not doing that bad.
But it's really long.
Yeah.
Yep.
And those captives, they don't have a lot of hit points on them. This.
I really want to get back up to the bloodied paths and heal 2 damage from them.
Oh, that would be. Oh, and you have Ajax, so you can do it.
I can do it. That's what I would love to get to.
And
that's where I'd like to head soon.
we can actually, you can do it next turn. So now I hope you remember your plan because it's going to be a while. Because for those watching in the future, we're about to hit the Christmas holidays, so we'll discuss when we're going to get back once we're off air. And thank you everyone for watching. I hope we didn't make too many rules mistakes because there's a lot going on in this one. Thank you, Catherine, Ben, Daniel. As always, pleasure to play with you guys.
As always.
And we'll see you soon. Night all.
Night.